See how it goes, shall we?
Okay, everybody. You, stop talking about Dan's table. You, stop being so confrontational. What you say outside. How much do you remember what happened last time?
Everything in every little detail.
We were running away from the people who were going from house to house. We got called into a building. The guy showed us a trapdoor. We all went down the trapdoor. He said, "I will stay back and hold them up." Closed the trapdoor behind them. We heard a few voices and then we ran. Went along, came up, and there was a tiefling.
You met Garn,
The old man.
the old man, had a heart attack.
He died about 4 times.
Yeah.
There was
Pig's got magical lips.
Still there, the one that let us down from thingy. I think that's what name I got down here anyway.
There was a tiefling who took us to somebody. We were given a mission to go persuade one of the avatars to take us back in time.
Which was surprisingly easy.
After 4 hours of
Trying to work out how we're going to do it.
And obtain a object.
Do you not think concerningly easy?
Yeah.
And we had to keep a little boy alive. We went back, we persuaded the avatar to take us back in time. We learned that we only had an hour when we got there, so we came up with a plan. The plan seemed to go okay, apart from we very nearly died about 5 times.
Throw away the plan.
Super Frog saved the little boy.
Yeah.
Somehow, I'm not quite sure how that worked.
I nuked some poor adventurers.
We killed a couple of people who'd also been brought back in time to kill the little boy, and they did it in 15 minutes, and then we stopped it. It's what you did though.
What one person did.
It's what we did, so therefore it's what we were fated to
We were
do.
planning to take the boy back with us as well.
Well, that didn't happen.
No. Still killed him.
We came back to the avatar in the circle. He was having a bit of a tizwaz.
All of you? Did everybody come back?
No, we lost some. We lost one, but they lost more than one.
acceptable casualties we call those.
Yeah. When we came back, we ended up in the circle by Burns. And then a big elvish face came along, started doing some talking. Fate suddenly walked up or appeared in that face. He changed his mask, picked up the avatar, and sucked the living shit out of him.
Did you do that? I forgot.
Yes.
It sucks Keegan dry.
Even Elru was a little taken aback by it.
I love that. I wrote, yeah, I remember that. I love that I wrote it sucks Keegan dry.
And also, on a slight side note, that I feel it might become important later, is that the people we were running away from were not militia, were not Helvetian guards, they were almost like Sten's personal bailiffs, if you like, that were well armoured and essentially going around bullying and taking who they wanted, from what I could gather. Which I feel like that might not matter now, but that's probably going to come to be a concern later down the line.
What might matter now is that Fate is definitely the elf that got us all the way here and said he needs to take back in time.
Not the only one that's thinking it.
Yeah.
You had an elf that went with you on your mission.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Sanis?
No.
Was that not Sanis? Was it
Well,
Sanis?
we
Sanis
get-
that came. I wrote Sanis down.
I don't think
It was a blonde-haired elf.
Yeah, blonde-haired
That's
elf. I
what
can't remember his name.
Elril
They
needs to
told
be
us his name. He
Sanis.
told us. You even said, "Let's go
Sanis
back
sounds
and get him in front of the avatar."
Santa sounds right, but he stayed back from the Fey ring.
Sanis is who you need to.
Because you remember you went back down the hill to talk directly to him.
Yeah, no. I
Don't
got,
draw attention to me.
I got confused with where everyone was at that point. That was
So
my
I've got
fault.
Stilda written down, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that let us into the house to start with,
Yes.
not the elf.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sanis
Sanis
was
sounds right.
But anyway, he's now
Or is it
Fate.
Larimar?
I can't remember an elf at all.
The
Yeah.
blonde elf.
Oh, Larimar sounds.
The one who killed the 2 people in the bed.
I swear he stayed
It's
away.
Larimar.
You didn't like.
Larimar.
Yeah, no,
It's
but-
Larimar.
It's Larimar, that's it.
Larimar.
Yeah. I just didn't write
And
out.
Larimar is definitely him.
Ah.
The tiefling was
Well, from
Gan.
Balmash's perspective.
Yeah.
Did Fate actually say anything to us when we came here?
I started questioning who's going to remember, and Fate definitely turned around and said, "Oh, remember," in the way that Jamie does it so much better than I can do.
Who's going to remember what?
And you ducked down behind.
Has Fate been to an orgy just before this?
Your DM screen, put your mask on, lifted it back up, and you screwed as the mask, and then you brought the mini out.
Well,
Mini.
Yeah.
I've not seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean that's not a mini.
The face appeared between the stones, fully the size of a man in itself. And the voice came through him, and he picked the avatar up and,
Sucked and dry.
sucked him dry. Took every part of his essence, and thanked you for bringing him straight to Fate's embrace.
Oh no.
Quickly, for the benefit of our one viewer at home,
Tom.
because Kieran's here.
We're recording.
Yeah, we're already recording. Oh, yeah, been recording for a while. Let's go round and refresh our memories on who's still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm currently playing Gwaine, a hill dwarf barbarian. He is level 3, but will be 4 after we long rest.
Should I ever long again?
Fate be praised should we ever long
This
rest.
session might be 60 minutes long. Now, you obviously had unfortunate incidents occur to you.
Bit of friendly fire was fine.
Bit of friendly
Friendly fireball.
There was a fireball, and some deaths were involved.
Yeah,
Name
but
it
it was for 50-year-old's fate to die 253 years in the past.
Does that mean on your classificator says minus 200?
I mean, dying before you were born is a feat in itself.
It's kind of impressive.
Okay, so, but you have an alternate to bring in tonight. Okay, lovely. Well, we'll come to that when it comes up then.
We'll bring in the lavish Dragonborn in his beautiful pink armour.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Definitely doesn't have disadvantage on every single stealth check he has to do. But yeah, I forgot my level.
He looks
Level
like
5 druid.
a large, scaly salmon.
Yeah, and effectively he's bronze here and then salmon all the way down, and it's really high quality. Well, that's what the shopkeeper told him.
Okay. Next along, Wellington tells us entertaining stories about his family's background.
Our pick with the 10,000 ancestors of a multitude of things. I may or may not be a frog at the moment. I can't remember.
No.
I'm not a frog.
You did do some dramatic boy saving in frog form.
I did. I was a frog. I'm unfrogged.
Defrogged.
For the second time today.
I'm also a druid.
Yes. That's right, because you're everybody's favourite druid. You're everybody's second favourite druid. That's right, I remember now.
You fighting for that number one spot.
You're also OG Kieran, secondary Kieran.
Yeah, I'm over Kieran, yeah.
Forever be known as the Juice. That's the Deuce, not the Juice.
I'm the definitely not dodgy, friendly fire inducing high elf wizard Silith.
Silith, yeah. Rocking it around and the big dick wave in level 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pre-game chat. The one with the most to lose.
Totally gonna run away.
Ross, what you got?
So Elrond Sandlin, Paladin of Fate, one of his most loyal followers, has got Fate's got a hate relationship with Elril, I figured, while Elril's got a love-hate relationship with Fate. So
Hate love.
yeah, he's the reason why we went and did what we did. It was his trial to prove his faith, and he was a little repulsed by what happened with the Avatar, but still a true believer now his God's in front of him.
Okay. And finally...
Yeah, I'm playing the Mindle, who's actually a man. Or is he? I'm a barbarian. And when I rest, if God is willing,
He's right
this God, I'll be level 3 as well. So definitely one of the people who has the least to lose.
Okay. So is everybody happy with their recollection of what happened last time then.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed immediately.
Right. Here we go then. Let's do it.
You know, potholes.
It's okay, I've still got 3 left. It's going for nice music. Nothing ever happens.
It is nice, isn't it? It's relaxing. Keep everybody calm.
Happens for nice music. Got one that one as well.
Okay, so Fate's there with his arms extended. We are going to change this slightly.
This is far too cheerful.
So Fate extends his arms, each one of them holding what apparently is some sort of stone porcelain mask. More arms than you possibly expected from your god.
From any god.
He was a face with an immaterial body behind him. Now he appears fully and solidly flesh as he hovers over the group. The last vestiges of Keegan's power slipping into him.
Does he look a lot like Loromir the elf that brought us here? From in character perspective, just looking at him.
In respect that the hair is blonde.
And he's an elf.
That's it. He's wearing a mask, so the visage you see of Fate is wearing a mask. You can't see his face clearly, but the mask does have a huge split grin.
I will go down on one knee, sword in the ground.
As you do that, you go down on one knee, put your sword on the ground. You hear from the back of the circle, "Take him!" A bolt of light shoots across the circle, slamming into Fate.
What the fuck did you do?
Okay.
Interesting.
Are we still... Wait, where
I don't know this
are
one.
There is a blast of radiant light across Fate's chest. Fate steps back as the armoured plates on the front of him rock. I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, there's not going to be a fight tonight. We hadn't even been going for 5 minutes.
Did Dad say there wasn't going to be a fight? Because that's always bullshit.
Is that even me?
You're going to be in this group.
18. I just blamed you because, you know, it was fate, so...
Well, that's fairly average.
I'm going to see what happens.
See how the fight's
Well,
going. What's on Donix?
That is exactly what I want.
So,
I've used all my finish.
anyone got above 20? I'm going to presume he himself.
Yeah, Fate rolled a 1.
Yeah,
It's
he got
happening.
He
This is
doesn't-
going to get the first picture, isn't it?
He doesn't count as a baddie as well.
Fate gets 39.
Jesus Christ!
And he rolled a nat 1.
Garter.
No, that's
Just
like
gonna
the best I
put
can do is
39.
24.
So we're going to take a photo of people.
39.
Alright. Anyone got 39 or above? Anyone between 20 and 39? 15 and 20.
of that up.
I will, yeah. 15 to 20?
I got 16.
I also got 16.
Gwen got 18.
You're going to have a higher dex than me. I got plus 2.
Plus 3 for me.
Yeah.
So whenever the 18 fights him, Fate's going first.
Yeah.
And,
'Cause it is
and
his
between
rights.
everyone's go 5 times.
Yeah, at least.
Based on what
Ankylos did.
Ankylos did, yeah. Anyone 10 to 15?
10.
Oh, 11.
Yeah.
Let's go.
When I join in, whenever that is, I got a 19.
Oh, you had to say that now, isn't it?
Now,
Right at the top.
should...
It's okay, that's my nat
It's
20
just,
for the night done.
Is he part of the baddies?
Kishan can have his own initiative because he has his own agency.
And that was he...
These are
19s.
But I've long suspected him to be a baddie.
What did the baddies get?
Yeah, the
Surprise
baddies.
round, that's what they got.
Is that right?
The baddies.
Yeah.
The baddies get a 15.
So that's above pick, below me. Hey, it's perfect fireball range.
A true fireball.
Who are they?
Some bloke that's just.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's the bloke
I
that
didn't even see them.
fired the
I
fireball.
thought it was just like a random. I thought it was the guy we're with.
Well, I know what I'm scared with.
No, the guy we're with has just been sucked off.
Yeah. So like, I thought maybe like unsucked.
Because.
Had some time to recuperate.
Because tonight I'm pretty fucked. I don't have anything. I don't think. I said I got 2 rages. I'm pretty sure that's next level.
Okay.
I know I'm not getting one with. Because I
Fate
one.
steps back, his head turning expressionless, looking towards the group that you're now seeing just outside the circle. As Fate extends one of his hands back, the mask in it disappears. A long ethereal spear appears, which he thrusts forward. It arcs through the air,
He's done it.
hitting.
2.
Okay. It hits this guy. It goes down. He brings his hand back, the ethereal spear appearing again in his hand and then disappearing. Places his other hand on his chest, the broken armor plates repairing themselves. Okay. So we go to Lishan's going to be straight up there. So Lishan, you've been harried along this group at the head of Engaro and Jeffrey.
No!
We're gonna flip for it. So who wants to call it on Fate's side, heads or tails?
What, heads on Fate's side with the heads, surely.
Do not. Don't you fuck Jeffrey!
Can I use a reaction for the damage to use my Channel Divinity Rebuke with Violence on Fate, please?
If you'd like to.
Can he have a Wisdom saving throw?
200.
Can you
Wisdom
make
saving
that
throw.
for
Yeah,
me?
it's a 13.
I'm going to make that.
How much damage did he deal?
He dealt about 52 points of damage.
He's going to take 26 points of radiant
26
damage.
points of radiant damage.
Oh, that's really cool.
If he failed, it would have been full, and you can choose radiant.
It was
or not.
Okay,
tails.
as he
Real
places
nice.
one of his hands back in his armor plate, the white light, radiant light arcs over him. It causes the black lines that are along the flesh of his arms to swell and grow larger.
He's like a nice dude.
Anything else, Asha?
Oh yeah.
Is he gymnastic?
Shit. So
We need to suck him dry.
Engaro,
Oh, no,
Jeffrey.
we're on his side.
Who's that then?
I will take the dodge action.
Okay,
Oh my
That's
god.
the Sean done.
Ingara's just wearing a robe! Why
It's a
did-
magical robe of protection and a codpiece.
okay. I'm not going to print out 30 different Ingaro miniatures for all of his
But
wardrobe.
this, he's never going to have another wardrobe after this, isn't he?
Well, we don't know. Who's that? That's with him.
All right, that's Ashan done. Gawain.
I think it would be sheer panic. I don't think I'd know what to do because we've been going and serving Fate, and it's been going well so far. And it's very different when you've got your god in front of you. So I think I'm gonna pick up my weapons to sort of face them. Just go, my lord, and yeah, I think. Right. So go back there, away, because I've seen fireballs. I'm not very good at taking a fireball to a face, and just exclaim my lord, and probably just take the dodge action and see what I'm commanded to do. I'm very obedient,
Very obedient. Okay.
and it's a bit different when you've just seen your god in the flesh, been completely taken by from that, and then someone shoves a fireball up his ass.
Yeah, I've got too much face head in this picture. There's a problem there. That's what's going on. All right. Lovely. Okay, so you're just going to wait.
Yeah. Wait to be told what I haven't got a clue what to do. It's too many emotions, completely overwhelming.
Okay, now the person who's really going to struggle with this, Silip, what are you going to do?
Yeah, because Who shouted to take him?
It was Ingara.
And that voice I would clearly recognise.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my best point.
Oh, no,
Not mine, honestly.
Josh is like, I can get my revenge.
Yeah, I could. If I could just kick him in the dick for a little.
Oh yeah, I'd be dead. Yeah, I'd be dead.
I am going to cast invisibility on myself
Cast invisibility on yourself, okay.
and move away from the group.
Alright.
Fuck this noise. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
No.
I've got 30 feet, so I can go. I'll try and head in this direction as far as I can. But I'm invisible.
Belmash.
I don't.
I just
Wanna be here.
I don't recognise any of them because I've spent all of 2 days in mishaps. So
So for you, it's a group of... Yeah.
yeah,
People and a half-naked bloke.
You recognise Jeffrey Howe. He was
I did. I do recognise Jeffrey Hull, but Jeffrey Hull was on Fate's side last time, as far as I'm aware.
Was he a double agent?
From what you said.
So I
Apparently
am
not
going.
Kay.
Is it dark or is it like?
It's towards the end of the day, yeah.
Is that fire there? That fire a fire?
No, that's there from last time. It's shoddy housekeeping on my part.
Because you've ruined my immersion now.
I am going to cast Summon Beast Spirit there.
Okay.
So that is. I'll cast it at level 2. So that is a. Let me get the hello beast. I'm going to cast it as a air one, so it can fly apparently. Then I'm going to use my movement.
Also strategically hide behind a rock.
25. 30. That's as far as I can go. And then at the end of my turn, I take Summon Beast's turn, and I'm probably gonna hit the guy that looks like he's casting spells with the beast. I'm gonna maul him.
Okay.
Which is, let me just check my spell attack modifier. A 17 to hit.
It's going to hit him.
Oh, let me just go back to my stat block. 4 D8
Jeffrey.
for 12 piercing damage.
Who's that other bloke?
12. Okay. So the beast that materialises next to him, lashing out at him.
And then the beast is going to fly away.
Okay.
It's got flyby. And it can only fly 30 feet, I think. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's me done.
Okay. Does your beast provoke attacks of opportunity?
No, it's got flyby because I did the.
Oh, it's flyby. Flyby, yeah. Okay.
It's the reason I picked the flying one, so it could be really annoying for you.
Pretty cool. That's going to be interesting.
Well, it can actually fly 60 feet, so it's not going to.
Cool. Okay. So that spell. What about that? So it's me. It's me. It's the baddies. It's very conflicting.
I mean, it's baddies with asterisks.
Yeah. They're real good guys.
Are they?
Well, Engaro I don't think is, but that's... I've not thought that for a long time, and that's nothing anyone can ever act on.
Does anyone know one hit? Or is it just a random spell casting?
We don't even know who did the fireball.
I just
A fireball or some radiant spell.
I also don't know. I think I didn't get
6.
He moves forward, extending a hand. You're going to cast a spell. Targeting fate.
Oh.
Come on.
Which
You're not
side
meant to
are
say
you
that.
on?
I know, I'm really, really badly conflicted.
No, you're not.
Okay. As he slaps his hands together, there's a dark beam comes from his hand, centering on fate and spreading out in a 60-foot sphere.
Ah, cock.
Wait.
Radius or
Oh,
diameter?
that's us as well.
That
Say
is
radius. Say diameter.
Say that.
Wait.
Say both.
Radius.
No.
We don't even have a
60
foot.
foot radius.
Yes.
That's
120
everywhere.
foot diameter.
Yes.
So it's like fucking everywhere.
It's
Yeah, I don't know why.
everybody.
It's everyone.
Yeah, so it's everywhere.
Any chance not me?
Where are you? No.
I'm like,
Right
You're
next
in.
to Fane.
No.
I think you'd be in
You're
the
in.
30-foot radius.
If it was
Get the
diameter,
save
you
of the
might be
movie.
safe.
What is it?
Okay.
Circle it down.
Don't worry, fate won't let you die. It's fine.
What?
Don't know
What?
He won't let you die.
You know,
I'm gonna die.
Fate, having just drawn back his hand and the spear disappearing from it, extends another one of his fingers, and with a click, the spell is countered.
do you know the mix of emotions that me and Harry have got being some of the lowest levels here? We're like,
That was it.
we're gonna die. We're gonna live.
I think-
we're gonna die.
I
We're
think
gonna
Ross thought
live.
he was gonna die as well.
I would probably die to a second that as well.
Okay, so Ingaro
Who is that?
will move forward.
I don't know.
I imagine he is in battle gear, not Rose.
Ingaro is wearing armour.
Good,
He's
okay,
not
that's fine.
naked.
Does he have an
Oh my
overly
God.
accentuated codpiece?
He has a massive Henry VIII style lunchbox with an easy release. Yes, I'm fully packing. Ready
You're gonna
for
pack at any
Is that
time.
what he says
This
as he
is it.
walks to Fate?
Come on, go fuck fate. Yeah, click.
Okay, here we go.
All I have to do is get a shot in my face. I've done. That's been
Yeah, I mean,
completed.
you think you've done damage to him.
I've probably empowered him, but he took 26 points of radiant damage.
Doesn't that make you feel dirty though if you've empowered Fate instead of hurting him?
Sardonyx works in mysterious ways.
We'll beat that belief out of you, don't worry.
I'm sure.
Just as Fate will beat that belief out of Sardonyx.
Okay.
I'm a Fate worshipper on this table.
If I don't die from fate, I'm definitely gonna die from them because they're really powerful.
Yes.
I don't know what else to do.
We got fate on our side.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully they just bring me back or something. When I inevitably get my horn
We've
stuck
got-
in someone.
Druid.
So best case scenario,
Heal.
I mean,
You're a healer.
barbarian.
Oh god.
Oh, don't rely on that.
Also, wild magic barbarian. So I mean, it could just go badly.
Oh, well, no, they're all good. There's not one.
Okay,
bad thing.
Ingaro moves up behind the tree, turn around the side, he extends his own hand to cast a spell himself. That's a con saving throw from Fate.
He's gonna make it.
Just grab the barbecue plate.
That's a natural one from Fate.
You had
Come
one
on,
job, Fate.
Ingaro.
Giving him a 36.
But it's still a fail because it's a natural one.
No.
Non-saving throws.
Non-saving throws or ability checks. For flavour.
In D&D 1 or D&D 24, yes. But in
But
5e,
what really? They're going
no.
back
I
again
don't
to
know,
where it was
probably.
before.
I don't know.
'Cause it always used to be like that.
Until it actually comes out.
Okay, so
Jamie scrolling about 6 pages
It's
to get
it's one
to
of those.
the-
What,
just
so
the main stat
on
block.
one hand, we don't do anything, and then Fate gets pissed that we didn't do anything, and then obviously takes it out on us, even if he kills them. On the other hand, we could help kill them. Fate helps us.
it's a
and
fail from Fate.
Come on, Ingaro.
then- Oh Jesus! Can you imagine the pluses he's got, and then what DC and Gara is?
Well, we've seen a little bit of what Ingaro can do.
It's
And I mean, a little bit.
14d6 necrotic damage.
Doesn't work, D6.
Vic just wanted to be there at this time.
No.
This is me playing with myself for a little bit, I'm afraid, guys.
It's alright. You
It's still
carry on.
interesting to what. It's still very interesting to be part
Catch
of.
raw
Bit-
footage on its OnlyFans.
So he rolls dice
We'll,
naked.
we'll learn a little bit about what Jeffrey and Ingaro can do, and these other people, whoever they are, and we'll learn a bit about what they can do.
46, 50.
And I'm still with-
56
I don't
points of
none of us-
necrotic damage.
None of us know, but
Which heal
who the
him?
fuck is that?
Spellcaster.
Yeah, but who?
One way to find out. Kill him.
No, he's on the loo. That's what
Okay.
it's people do.
Yeah, black rot spans out from the side, underneath Fate's mask, down his neck, along his arm. He feels it. He takes it. That's
necromantic damage. That's good to know. A research project.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are these
Jeffrey.
orc-like creatures as well?
no, these are all human.
Ah,
This is horrible.
That means when it gets dark, they can't see also.
liking the sound of that.
So,
Yeah.
Serve of Darkness.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Is he just down?
He's just down.
Okay.
Okay. So they run around the side. As Jeffrey runs forward, he shouts out to your group in particular, think about what you're doing! There's still time to change your mind.
Oh no.
That's his full move. That's their go in entirety. It's Pick's go. Hey, Pick.
Pick.
Turn into a rock.
Pick would like to heroically cast invisibility on him.
Oh, no. The invisible one here.
Wait, can barbarians do that if we close our eyes?
You probably
That's how it
can.
works.
That is exactly how it works.
Thanks. I'm gonna move to a different rock.
I want to guess 0 of the people on this table have true sight anyway.
One of the people on this table does.
This guy.
Oh, my followers are scared and running away.
And if he doesn't, he'll just change his face to one that does. Okay, is that are you happy with that pick?
Yeah.
All right,
I think happy is the wrong word, but
Elril.
It's adequate for now.
I envy your invisibility.
I hate this. I'm just watching my brother commit suicide.
It's the very epitome of stuck between a rock and a hard place, isn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon I can take it.
My job is to go home after a session and think of things that you'd hate.
And put it all in one go.
I mean, I have no love for Angaro, but I mean, Jeffrey's never done anything bad to me. I think he's a solid guy.
I think how I feel. I'm on Jeffrey's side, yeah.
Yeah, you got this is twisted as fuck. You secretly found out that he's not. He's
Yeah.
actually like a fate hater, like big time.
Because
He's gonna turn heel in a second and just.
either you help Jeffrey or you help Fate. One of the two.
What I don't get is where's the fog coming from?
Fate's arse.
Just 'cause it's coming from.
Fate loves a bit of drama, you know.
That was his legendary action. Did you see that?
Elril is going
Oh yeah, I've got
to-
legendary actions. Yeah.
Would you like to do a legendary?
No, it's fine. You carry on. I don't really need to.
Okay.
No.
Elril's going to like rise from his knee. He's going to lay a hand on himself and use all of his 20 lay on hands to heal up.
We're also thinking that with you standing there on the
Oh
opposite
yeah,
side.
think of the XP. It's fine. Just Jeffrey and Ingara have to be worth a ton of XP each.
I mean, if we kill Fate, it's even more XP. Get
What's
more.
the hit dice?
Action. Action economy.
Be
Fate. There's a
I
lot
think
of
I
us
should
here.
only have 14.
Harriet,
But 2 of them are level 1.
think of it this way: if Ingaro dies, who becomes next in line?
I did.
As head of the Temple of Imogen, I think that puts Father Howl at the top, doesn't it?
Father Hal doesn't want his friends to die.
I will tell you guys, just in case you're curious, Fate is worth well over 200,000 experience points.
Let's get it.
Let's get in.
You could go from
I can level
level
4,
1 if you could make it to,
I will just punch
Probably
a
like
bitch.
level 8 or 9.
to out-leveling Harbinger.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You can start level 15 straight away from level 1.
Yeah, but you'll have to half
Roughly.
that. Shit, right, won't it?
If you got 200,000.
Yeah, it'd be shared around, yeah.
Now, when we kill Fate, is that going to get shared with Jeffrey and Ingara or for me?
Depends who's left alive.
I'm going to move back here. I don't know.
Right,
which
and you all
way
left
to
at me
go.
moving behind a rock. Everyone's moved further away than I have.
No, I'm either going to go forwards or backwards. And I'm tall.
Yes. hide behind your
The
guards.
tragic thing is this is exactly where the Anglan team are going to reappear at this moment.
Oh shit! So even if we get out whatever hellhole it is, we come into this madness.
Kishan goes out just to see Lishan die.
And I'm going to. Yeah, that's it. Lay on hands. Move back. Sword in hand. Let's do this.
Doing it would actually be going to the fight. Elmo.
You seem to forget I have other powers.
The Minotaur.
Fuck it. I'm going to run.
Into Jeffrey!
But I can't do anything. I'm only level 1. So I'm gonna attack it next time with my horn.
Okay.
You can
Maybe you
bonus
try-
action rage.
Yes! I'm angry.
I'll just be trying to get his signature or something.
Yeah.
Do you get your charge attack next time because you've done all your movement?
No. Oh no, I can actually. I can use my bonus action to make a melee attack.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
But not rage.
Yeah, so I will charge, use my charger ability instead of my rage. I'm not raging. I'm just.
I'm sorry, I have to headbutt you.
Yeah. And I try to hit Jeffrey with a 12.
That is not going to hit Jeffrey.
Well, I just brush him
Jeffrey's
gently
a
with
high
my
paladin.
horns. And I'm here now.
Oh shit, I'm out of his aura. Jeffrey, come back!
Okay.
So you've never before.
Are you done?
Yeah. I thought that was an impressive turn.
It was.
Which one's Lishan?
The one that's hiding.
All right.
Hiding.
I didn't know if you.
Plain sight of fate.
Behind
Yeah.
everyone else on your team.
You're definitely
Makes
in
you
range.
What kind of hit points has Lishan got, out of curiosity?
32.
Right. Okay.
Level are you?
4.
Never appropriate. That's
Never
what he said.
appropriate. That's what I said.
Fate extends one of his hands into the air, reaching up towards a star, twisting it and extending it down towards you.
Well, that's
The
me,
bright
that
light
dice.
from the sky surges down towards you. I will roll to hit. That
Yes.
is a hit.
Oh no.
That's 28 to hit.
Starstorm.
Yeah, that hits.
Now this is just a melee attack. 1 minute. It's a ranged attack. It's nothing flashy.
But this is like his bog standard attack.
Yeah, and it's not bad at all. I couldn't have rolled worse if I tried.
Yeah, this is just a bonus action.
And you know.
15 points of radiant damage.
And
You can go back and say you should fight and attack with a god.
Look at you.
So that's one. I will now use.
Sean can take him. For a round.
You're saying that with a bit too much confidence, my dude.
I said I qualified it for a round.
You chose the wrong side.
The coin chose which side.
You.
All right. So he extends his hands out now, mask in each hand. The eyes of each of the masks light up in purple, and beams of energy shoot from every one of them.
What, every mask or just those?
The eyes of every mask shoots out at the group that are running towards him.
2, 4, 6.
A beam per eye as well.
So it's going to make I need a 20-foot
Cone.
circle. Sorry, Minotaur.
Whoa! I'm helping!
Now you know how it feels, Harriet.
I should have gone back.
The beams
How difficult it was for me to
slamming into
catch
every
Jeffrey.
person there. So it's an attack against everybody in the area.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, Minotaur. So it's a 20.
You're not fine.
That's a hit, yeah.
Yeah, I got on plus a 13.
It's not good. It's not good, Minotaur. I'm so sorry.
How much HP you got left?
Mistakes have been made.
15 HP right now.
5 damage.
It's Okay, it is 19 points of damage.
You're not dead.
You're
I'm
not
kind
dead.
of I'm not dead.
Okay.
But you're not also in a great place.
I'm also, yeah, I don't think Jeffrey will heal me.
Jeffrey takes 30 points.
My boy.
Ingaro.
Ingaro's in there?
Oh no, Ingaro's further back. No, sorry. It'll be. Yeah,
You
this
need
guy.
some dice.
This guy, yeah.
So we'll have orange number, whatever Josh says.
Orange. We'll do number 1.
Okay.
That closest bloke.
18. He's going to take 21 points. He's still on his feet.
And we'll have. It's a red dice. Red number, whatever you choose.
Red number 1.
Okay. He's definitely going to be
Give me
hit.
another one for the other bloke.
16 points to him.
Blue number.
What kind of damage is this?
Sorry?
What kind of damage is this?
The last one's is a miss. From the anti-life beams, it's necrotic damage.
Anti-life. Oh, it's aptly named.
Anti-life energy.
Okay, and then his final attack, he'll use the Spear of Mortal Death again. I'm going to use it against the Necromancer at the back. So
Also known as Malam.
that is going to hit.
Not Meclan.
Wait, who is it? Yeah.
It's a necromancer.
Oh,
I'm not saying his name, I'm saying the Necromancer for.
We'll get his name when we take his clothes off and he's dead.
Because they're stitched nicely
They're
into his
stitched
clothing,
nicely.
so we can identify them in the playground.
And he's going to take 30 points.
I really
Okay.
want to help out, but I really don't want to die.
I hit him for 12. I thought that was a lot. And
That's all. That's 3 attacks from Fate. I'm happy with that. I will leave it there, Lishan.
I'll turn around to my buddy, my homie here, and do bonus action lay on hands him. I'm going to give him a whole one.
Okay.
Full fighting fitness. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And move forward 2. We can talk about this. Don't have to fight. I'm going to cast Sleep on Belmash.
It's an area effect.
It is an area effect.
We can talk about this, but you're going to be asleep while I'm talking.
What bigger circle is it?
It's
30
Where are you saying
30
to
foot.
You stay.
Oh, wait, there's concentration, isn't it? Oh, there's concentration from sleep.
And where is it centred?
On Belmash.
Yeah,
Oh, it's 20 foot on Belmash.
You've got to roll and it targets the lowest HP creature first.
So,
So,
let's go hit points.
Wait, are you in the circle?
I'm just going to move this tree
31.
slightly.
31? I thought you level 1.
no, I'm level 3.
Oh.
Okay, so it's 15,
Okay.
20. I've got 29.
I'm one of the lowest levels.
Does anybody
Harry's
have
level
less
1.
than 29
So
HP?
who's got the lowest HP?
I got
In this
24.
circle.
I'm sitting at 29.
I've
So
got
it's-
31.
I would
Lowest
be level
person
3
takes
if
it.
I'd rested, but
Lowest
I'm only
takes
level
it.
1 because I'm
Yeah.
rested,
It fills
yeah.
from the lowest
Yeah,
part.
so
So
Pick you
fall
down.
asleep- No.
No,
Sleeping.
I'm the highest.
Oh,
I got 31 HP.
okay, so
I got 24.
You're not the highest.
I'm assuming we just discounted you
Gloria
because you
56.
you would be the highest.
Which I believe also means you become visible.
No. We can't talk about this. I say, well,
15, 20. Let's be done.
Yeah.
you're lucky I have no tax bonus.
Okay. At the end of your round, I'm going to spend a legendary action. Fate will extend his hand and use Misfortune on Jeffrey. It is now Dwayne's go.
No command came from Fate addressing when I called out to him.
She's like, I don't need
you see me
guys.
stealing
I'm-
myself.
I'm going to look at Elril.
Are you still here?
I look at Elril. What?
You fight. We help defend our god. It doesn't. But I am faithful.
There. And then we're going to get really angry.
You're going straight to my spirit.
And when
It's got a bit
I
heated Skywrite message.
rage,
when I wake up.
Oh. I get teleported 30 feet to an unoccupied. Essentially, I get Misty Step on my bonus action, and also when I rage. We go. Boop. I appear over there, and just with complete shock.
I'm going to have to establish now, for thematic purposes, that boop is no longer an acceptable noise.
Okay.
Love it.
For his Misty Step.
But you've got to do that every single time now.
And then. And
I
then.
fear you can't cast a spell
I
anymore.
can't do it. Thankfully, I never can.
Yeah,
You're
and
doing
then.
it.
Just. Get ready with my attack. With dodge. Get to dodge action. That's all I can do. I can kind of need them right next to me to do something.
All right.
I may have forgotten to pick up all my throwing axes. we were in a rush. We were in a rush to leave, and I didn't have time.
It's all good. It's all good.
So yeah, that's me. Just dodge action now.
I'm gonna very wisely retreat.
You don't want to be seen here.
No, I
This
do not.
crowd.
No, I do
Some
not.
people
So I'm
here.
gonna move back to here. And looking at the spell ends if you, for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So if I use an item, that's not casting or attacking the spell.
No.
So I'll use my Pearl of Power to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
Because I spaffed a whole bunch of the last time, so...
Basically, you gotta pick which side's winning near the end. Be like, oh, I was on your side the entire time.
There's only one side which is going to win this.
No, it's a case of, like, trying to be seen by people that
No,
know me.
I know. I'd be doing the exact same if I was.
I mean, it's one of those things. Fate's got legendary actions. Surely Ngaro and Jeffrey might have legendary actions as well.
They're not legendary, they're just
But that will end my
they're
turn.
doing their legendary actions in Jamie's head, and he's tallying it up.
Find out exactly what's
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know what.
Happy with that, Sylph?
Yep.
Okay. Belmash.
If I said Minotaur go down from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to move, and I want to use my ability as a bonus action, which is Balm of the Healing Cool. I just need to see if I can do more than one at once.
I think a whole bunch of people in the community would have thought it was only the Murder Squad that were going to get to enjoy Fate.
Enjoy.
And you know, the Murder Squad not even close yet.
I'm enjoying seeing what Fate's doing.
I want to give you 2d6 of healing.
Yeah.
You get 2 and 3, so you get 5 healing.
Woo.
But you also get 2 temporary HP.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
That's great.
I mean, I did think that
Half
the only
HP
people that would
back
see
in it
Fate
already.
is the agent. And I very much appreciate the
So
fact
you're
that
not
having
dead
the
now.
named characters on one side and then
Then there's my action.
Fate on the other is like, fuck.
I feel real
Oh,
bad.
I am concentrating, so...
You concentrate.
Yeah, I am. I just love my little spirit.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm going
So-
my wires. I can't move.
Okay.
I want to cast...
Is that just a bonus action?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, I need to move closer to him and I don't want to.
Come on, I'll
do
move closer to
want
him. Do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Oh!
So I can have a wisdom save.
Just think how pissed Fate would
Oh
be if
God,
we didn't.
so many tabs open. It's ridiculous.
Chrome is literally shitting itself.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Definitely a fail.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are
Yes.
getting... I've never cast this properly before.
It's ace.
Good one.
5, 10, 11 psychic damage.
And
You must use your reaction if it's available to move as far away as speed allows from me.
Can't because he goes down off that.
Oh.
Yes! Getting ready to cast another spell, he grabs his head. Eyes rolling back, clumps to the floor.
Who is it?
That is all I can do, but then my spirit is going to fly back and peck at the guy that's already down as he
He's got 1 HP.
I don't know. I just saw him get a little bit.
2 seconds before you do that.
Go on.
I just found out that lay on hands is an action, and I used my action to cast sleep, so he's still down.
Okay, he's still there. Yeah.
So
I'm still gonna peck him.
I think you get a shot.
So
You could give him the 1 point and I'd not be asleep.
I could have a shot actually. Yeah, because I probably would if I've seen him.
Yeah,
If you
fuck
didn't,
that
if you
guy
didn't
up.
heal him, yeah. So as I fly past you, I'm
That
still
guy.
flying that way. I'm gonna peck at you. I feel that's a 17 to hit. No, so
Fuck's sake, though, man.
fucking stupid spirit.
Put
And then
together.
That's my turn done.
Yeah, 1 job.
I did my job. Blame the spirit.
All right. Jeffrey is gonna.
You can attack opportunity him.
I can.
At disadvantage because you're on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock his feet out from
Oh, go on then.
That's good rolls.
It is an 18 him.
Does an 18 hit Jeffrey?
Yeah.
It does not.
Yeah, I think so. He's gonna be playing up like Harbinger, isn't he?
Plating a shield at the very least.
Yeah.
All right. Jeffrey runs right up to it and Fate's towering over him, springing his sword back. He swings, and as he does, Fate moves his hand to one side. Jeffrey's sword goes wide. He strikes again, missing wildly, and again, and missing again. His blade doesn't get anywhere near Fate.
I feel like these guys came very unprepared.
This is all a show
No,
from
that
Jeffrey,
he
so
was gonna
people
be
think he's
here.
not on Fate's side.
Like, how did they know? They must have been hanging around. Maybe they got word of what we were gonna do.
Elrond's 100% go Jeffrey.
Eldritch Blast. Do it. Do it.
If you could not knock him away from me, though, that would be great.
Oh no! Fuck you, number 1.
I've got you, Bernard.
That's okay, I've got cover.
This one's going to run up to the Minotaur and he's going to swing at you.
Oh, I'm down!
You just tried to trip up for Jeffrey.
I'm gonna hit you.
Is this you being a child, like squeeze your eyes closed? I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Did you roll with advantage? Just in case you got your 20.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any difference. It's only 6 points of damage.
You're still awake.
I am.
Because of the 10 HP.
Points.
Yes, come on.
But I get another attack
Oh.
Should be on 1.
for 9 points of damage.
Oh, well, oh. Okay. Oh, I'm dead now. I'm down. So I'm not dead. It's okay.
Okay.
Wait, it's not okay. Because I'm down.
At least the silent stalker's not here as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's
He'll run all the way up, screaming all the way. "Ah!" But that's about as much as he can do.
Who is that?
Oh,
Some dude.
give me a sec. I need a
one.
breath.
He's
Give
the
me
Smurf.
approximately 6
Okay.
seconds.
Ah. Ingaro will. He'll have to heal that guy.
Willie.
He's a good guy.
Igaro is not a good guy.
Gareth's trying down to charge straight at Fate.
He
Right,
touched
so I'm going to
Percival
cast a
in
healing
ways-
spell with Ingaro on the Necromancer. Bring him back.
For a start, he's in league with a necromancer.
Yeah, I mean, that seems slightly off.
Another bolt comes from Ingaro, slamming into Fate. Going to hit him. That's shit, Ingaro. What are you doing? You're making me look bad.
Early 12 damage.
Okay. That's me. Those other 2 guys are down. Pick.
Pick is a chronic sleepwalker and goes further away from the battle.
Okay.
How
Pick.
long do you sleep for? Does it say?
Until the spell
Until
ends.
someone uses
Spell
that.
ends or someone wakes him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
Pick
you
is out.
concentrate on the spell.
Elril.
I mean, there's a lot of people screaming.
That's a minute, is it?
I always hear people screaming when I'm asleep, though. It doesn't wake me up.
I am sorry. Guy attacked.
Yeah, it's fine.
You need to get soundproofing for the basement, then you won't hear the screams.
They're mine. They're my screams.
Yeah. I would up as well.
It's fine. You're
How I
asleep,
sleep.
so no one's gonna.
Just the occasional night terrors.
Nighty night terrors.
Just gonna send an Eldritch Blast at the dude that's next to Balash.
Red one.
Red 1. Standing by.
You red one.
22.
Yes.
4 points of force damage.
Okay.
Still standing?
Yeah.
Second blast going into him.
Red one. Standing by.
It's another 4 points of force damage if a 21 hits.
Yes, it does.
Excellent. It's 2 blasts. Bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action? It's gonna 5, 10. Move next to Pick. Bonus action, healing light on the Minotaur. You get 5 HP back.
Woo!
Come on! I can't do that again.
Well, I'm going
What
down
might-
again. I'm just saying.
Well, you can do something.
It's okay, it's your turn, Mace.
You're on the trampoline at the moment.
And then I'm going to stand in front of Pick. And that's me done. It's kind of like a defensive position, standing in front of Pick because he's my little apprentice.
Sigartin, do not protect your god.
The Minotaur.
I've just seen him get swung at 4 times by Jeffrey. And
I'm gonna go back to rage. I'm gonna get on my feet. I'm getting up. I'm gonna hit that guy. Don't know what it is or what it is. That? I don't know.
His name is Orange One.
Orange one! Ooh. Does he have an armor class of 18 or lower?
Which one, sorry?
Orange one.
Yes, he does have an armor class of 18 or lower.
yes.
He can take 7 points of damage
Okay.
from my great axe.
Is that with your rage damage as well?
No! That's a thing. So plus an extra 2
9.
damage.
9.
All right. So, leaping up off the ground, blood running down your body, you swing the axe, slamming into him. He cries out in pain. He does not take you seriously as just a regular tall guy with horns on his head.
What the hell? Well, I'm watching him.
Minotaur done?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you laughing at?
You're in character, I like it.
I do not like this.
Okay, I'm going to take a legendary at the end of your go. Okay, I'm going to use 2 legendaries to put Prophecy on Ngaro. Ngaro gets to make a save on this. Ngaro will fail his save. He will fail at any spell he attempts to cast.
Just auto fail at any. Holy shit.
Prophecy allows me to choose a range of effects to put on a character.
See, I hope you're taking diligent notes and will be reporting back to your father.
So it's a super fun fight. You should really do
He
it.
was really easy. Do not
We
worry.
almost killed him, but I felt bad, so I had to let him go.
Okay, that was his legendary, so now it's on his turn.
Any spellcast fails.
One of the things you can do.
That lasts until the end of Ngaro's round.
That's bad. Bad for you. Bad for you.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I got a dagger.
That killed
It killed Mordor.
Mordell.
It's a it's not a god killing dagger, it's a
It's
just
just
a
a regular dagger.
No, but after it kills Morthel, it gets slightly
Then it
better.
becomes,
The dagger itself
It's
levels
exotic.
up.
Yeah, it becomes exotic.
All right.
It's the profit-killing dagger now.
Okay. So I will use my bonus action.
It's his fate.
Well, it could, but you're on the floor.
Bonus action. Teleports.
He's running away. Get him.
Do they get attacked of opportunity? Yeah.
Do you know what I love?
Does not provoke.
Whether it's meant to or not, he is facing directly at Lashan.
Locational uncertainty. Now I'm there.
Just that face.
Take 30.
Not only has he done fate's bidding, he's now fighting beside his god's side. Could today be any more glorious?
Yeah, you could watch his god die.
It is like when the Primarchs get to
That's
fight
a
with
lot
the-
of
with those
dice.
guys, and they're all like, oh my god, I love
Okay,
my
a bolt of
daddy."
energy slams into Ngaro. Ngaro screams out, his armor shattered across the front.
Please don't kill him,
I'm going to attack him twice more after this.
I kind of want to kill Ngaro too. I really don't like him.
Natural 1. So that next attack misses. Third attack.
Do you know any
Oh, how
horrible
is the problem-
things he did to Percival whilst he was chained up? He put things up his bum.
That was
That's a
never
good
said.
thing.
That was just you.
That's a good thing.
It's the highest compliment.
Poultices,
for an Imogen.
poultices and everything.
Okay, multiple blows. One slamming the ground, spraying dirt over where Ngaro is. His armor split at the front. Another one, again, straight in the cavity on the armor, burning into his chest. Ngaro goes down.
I've gone right off this pork pie. You're very strange right now.
Fate done. Lashan.
I'm gonna lay on hands on myself. 15 into myself. I will then cast Shield of Faith on myself. For all the good it's gonna do me.
You're not concentrating.
He is, yep.
I am on Shield of Faith, yep.
Does that mean you lose concentration on sleep?
It's not
Sleep, it's
concentration.
not concentration. Sorry.
It's alright.
We'll kick you up. I'll put it over you. Nice little spec.
Belmarsh will come wake you up in a
10,
minute.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Just drop a bag of smells on
That's me done.
Okay. I'm recharged on legendary, so.
Ah, shit.
I got to do what? A wisdom save for Shield of Faith or something.
No,
No,
his
it's
AC
just
is
plus 2 AC.
I will use an anti-life beam, one anti-life beam from one of the masks. Still looking down where Ngaro is, he turns one of his hands round to face behind him. Purple beams come from the eyes of the mask, slamming, well, hopefully slamming into Jeffrey. Yes, that is 39 to hit.
You rolled a 2.
No. Okay, that's. I'm not gonna hear this.
Probably.
Okay, Jeffrey screams out, nearly stumbling to the floor. That's my end of my legendary. At the end of Nishan's go, it's Gwen's go.
I am going to 20, go about to there, screaming, and then all of a sudden we appear, and we're going to take a swipe at Ngaro. He's the one that has been actively, that I can see, hitting Fate.
Do it.
You don't need to justify it to me.
No,
Do
justify
it.
it to him. And then take an attack with advantage because he's on the floor as well.
Yeah, he's prone. He's unconscious.
Holy shit.
You hear Errol shouting from the other side, "Take him out!"
23
That's going to hit him.
for.
The damage is irrelevant. It's
Yeah,
two,
but
it's two death
Okay,
saves.
roll it anyway.
I
Roll it
rolled
anyway.
really well.
Go on, tell me what did you roll?
Just tell us.
13, no, 15.
Nice.
Two death saves failed. Okay, is that you?
Yeah, that's kind of all I got. I got it for 3. That's it.
Okay.
Take him, Dwayne.
I'll hold. Scylla.
If only Percival could see this.
He'll be here somewhere.
No, he won't. He's not even there in spirit. Kellos had that.
Ingara's been hit.
Oh, he's down.
I accidentally,
Yes.
on purposely, hit
I'm
him.
staying where I am. I'm going to use my action to locate an object on my person. So I'll spend some time getting an object out.
Okay.
So I'll take my turn to get it out.
Okay.
It's not like.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not getting involved in this. This is
Everything's invisible.
Sanity.
You find what you want.
I'll take the XP and run.
Which pocket was it in? Not that one. Yeah, that's fine. So you
Definitely not
spend
that
the
one.
round. It would be, in fact, if you wanted to put your head down and lie low, that would be completely acceptable in the circumstances. So I
I'm
would.
invisible in the corner. That's effectively what I'm doing.
Sylph done. Belmash.
I think it's easier for us. We've got
So,
slightly
quick
far
question.
awayable
If I
characters.
wild shape, do I drop concentration?
No.
Well, that makes my turn a hell of a lot easier. So, I am going to wild shape into a giant wolf spider.
Nice.
How giant are we talking here? Is it like a medium or a large?
It's medium. I'm not that good yet.
Still
I'm
fucking
a
scary in
medium-sized
terms of
spider.
spiders.
So
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
fucking
it's
huge.
a spider the size of a human. It's terrifying.
So-
In fact, a spider the size of a spider is terrifying.
I'm doing this for you, Harriet. There you go. Now, Father Howell is going to be head of the Temple of Imogen.
He doesn't want to be.
Well,
Oh,
tough.
I'm like, oh yay, my brother and best friend. Well, not best friend.
My brother and my best friend.
I'm going to try and bite red one,
Okay,
which is not going to hit, because that's a 9.
it's not gonna hit.
I can't break
Sleep is an action to shake somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, waste your action. Oh, I'm not going to do that.
So I'm going to end my turn, but go to the summon beast I've got, and I'm going to fly to the necromancer that I saw healed, and I'm gonna
Oh,
hit
I
him.
forgot he was healed.
So. And that's
Oh,
29. So-
Nice.
But he's already. Oh no!
No,
he's
he's
already
got
got
healed.
healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got healed.
Yeah, I
Oh,
Roll
no.
that damage.
Let me get to my damage.
Do it.
Oh, what a good time to that 20. It's a D8 thing. So it is. Where's my D8? That's 4, 7. So that's 11 plus 4. So plus 4 plus 2. 15, 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to fly back towards me.
I'm coming to get you, Belmash. Don't worry.
I want to stay there.
Keep him there, Belmash.
And then that is my turn done.
Okay.
He used to cut his nails.
It's he's actually been to a bar in the town centre to have that done. His eyebrows are also been to.
Threaded.
threaded, yeah.
Wax or whatever. Threading, yeah.
Okay.
It's nice that you find some me time in all of this.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of me time.
Well, you see what happened.
Could have finished off
I
the
had
hour and
these people
chose
were
not to.
chasing me for a while.
You should have done fully XP. Honestly, fully XP to it.
Well, now we've contributed in Ngara's death, so we should get some XP for
Idiot.
Ngara.
I could have finished in that turn.
He'll finish himself now. Just like back at the temple.
If he dies, it will be his fate to die.
Yeah.
It would have been written already, and he was always meant to have died.
I'll be honest, only wild shape.
What?
That's just everything.
He's not. He's been there
that's
for
my last
Father
one.
Hal on so many occasions.
He's been there from
But when we went to get Laurie, he got touched
Yeah, he did.
very conspicuously by another woman.
Remember the mirrors?
There. Okay, Jeffrey runs up. Bonus action. Hand out towards Ingaro, and I will heal him.
Oh.
You should have done it.
It's not much, though, I don't think.
I had just enough movement to get there with the fly and hit him. I chose not to.
Sorry, don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
It just means that we get to hit him. You did the right thing. You kept somebody else out.
I'm just hoping the prophecy's still on him.
I'll soon find out.
Yeah, well, it did say until it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Does Ingara's do?
And then Jeffrey will attack. Alright, so he's going to use his sword Guilt.
Yeah, I feel like I could do with one of these as well.
That is a 25 from Jeffrey.
Which misses.
Which hits.
Yeah, resistances and immunities are another thing.
Yeah, like the dragon.
Okay.
But you were able to hit Northfell for a while though, weren't you? It just wasn't doing much.
Yeah.
That's 7.
We had to dispel the magic thing around it. How wise do we think Jeffrey is?
I mean, slashing a sword.
Okay.
A 50-foot god.
As he strikes through Fate, black rot spreads through Fate's body. That is 26 points on Fate. He'll swing again. Natural 20.
Oh. I think his sword doesn't run to it.
Oh, well.
It's a really sexy sword, whatever it is.
13.
Just not 20
12,
faith as well.
26.
If we kill all
31.
Including fate.
I think it's safe to say Jeffrey's drawn Fate's
like that
attention.
T-Rex that he fought. If we just like by fluke yanked it.
Okay. Final attack. Misses. Ingaro will stand up.
Please stand it.
And he will...
It was meant to be.
God.
Oh, this music is really appropriate as well for it. This is just a perfect music.
Ingaro.
I knew I was going to be stress eating tonight, but not this sort of stress. Just a different sort of stress.
No one's touched anything since this started.
I've eaten the whole pack of pack of Jaffa cakes when.
I finished 2 cans.
That's not
Okay,
easy.
Ingaro has no choice but to heal himself.
Is he still prophesied?
He's got his divine stuff.
Oh yeah, but it depends if it cancels.
Yeah. Well, it's an ability, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends on the wording of prophecy.
Yeah. Channel's ability in Garo. Heal yourself.
So it also depends on
He's
how
got
many
mass healing
people-
word.
We can't use it.
Prophecy. Yeah, because
Because of that
prophecy
ability
fails his next
on-
spell.
Would you? So, I don't want to meta
Yeah,
him.
but he doesn't
It's
know
whether
that.
he knows
Oh,
whether
just
he's
gonna
been
say-
prophesied.
Oh yeah.
He's thinking about what his best option's going to be.
So if you don't know what this thing does, you don't know whether you're going to be able to cast spells on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at it, he's going to use his mass healing word because his comrades have been injured. He's going to use that, and it's not going to work.
Never thought I'd be rooting for Fate out of all of this.
Come
on, Fate.
Action channel ability.
No, it's an action, isn't it?
We get action channel ability if we wanted. That's what I mean.
Can I take an attack of opportunity on it, please?
Yeah.
Do you want to move him back?
I'm going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
Nice. Do it.
In my medical experience, he was meant to be dead. That is a dirty 20
Yeah, that's going to hit him.
for 10 plus 5, for 15 points again.
He's got more than that. He's still on his feet.
You won't soon though.
Okay.
Got this guy and that guy.
Yeah, disgusting spider over there.
That's me.
Yeah. I know who I'm talking about. That's a 10 to hit you.
That's a miss on the spider.
And a 13 to hit you.
That's exactly what you need on the spider.
Alright.
Damn it, I should have watched it.
No, you should have. It's extra HP.
Nobody wants to hit me.
16 points.
That takes me out of spider form, back to normal.
You do.
And I have to roll a con check.
Yeah, I'm looking for a 10.
Oh, I lose my concentration, so I lose my beast.
Do you have +2?
Okay.
Are you not?
Jeffrey is shouting, ignore them! Concentrate on fate! So he'll move away from the Minotaur.
Sensible. I will take attack of him. I'm not gonna hit.
Not going to hit.
2.
So he's going to rub. He's going to swing at fate.
I meant he's sensible for
Missing both times.
focus on fate.
As will this guy here.
First name Blue, second name One, part of the One family.
Just hanging round.
Sorry, Dick.
That's fine.
I was going to wake you up, but I'm going to shout for somebody else to do it instead.
That's fine. I'm getting his pig's not slept in a while. It's been back up.
Do you
Come
get
back
a little-
tonight.
This is
Do I
your
get a long
long
rest?
Guy at the back there's going to hit fate.
I'm going to sleep for a minute. I'm going to sleep for 59 more.
Okay. End of the round, really. Jeffrey's going to shout out towards Ngaro, banish him!
Ooh.
That's me. Pick. You still asleep?
God, Jeffrey's good.
Elril.
Does the necromancer do anything?
Oh, he's still he's awake, isn't he?
He's awake.
Oh,
And is this guy?
Oh,
Has he been making death saving throws?
he's out. He's properly out. But Necromancer will stand back up, making sure his head's down to conceal his identity. So Fatis don't harass his family.
Pointing the right way. There we go.
Oh look, it's like they're lined up right behind each other.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. It's no good. I can't kiss that. It's going to hurt everybody.
What would necromancer do?
He'd kill them and then raise them back up.
I'm pretty sure that's what he'd do.
You raise me up.
And Jeffrey uses Oathbreaker abilities to control everybody.
All right. So I'm going to go for this. I'm going to cast at 5th level. Yeah, I'm going to cast Blight at 5th level. Does Fate want to use reaction?
Switched up like something else. I wasn't using it, but it is good to know.
It's very on brand for something
It's just the range. Don't be close. Don't be close.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. If I was a little bit further.
I'll start doing gang signs towards the rest of the party.
If I was
Constitution
wasn't a
saving
spider, I'd have been 5
Shall we
foot to
do?
the left.
15 heat.
So if these guys end up killing Fane
Makes
and then
sense.
us, do they become the 18?
I think the 18 could still give him a good fight.
Then they get the
Bring
XP.
some snakes.
Okay. Fate will take the damage. He'll take damage off this. He makes the save. And take half damage.
I've got options. Oh,
8.
I have no idea where you are, so I'm going to be shouting your name out.
Yes! Oh my god! Hello! Oh, hilarious.
Okay. He'll take it. And then
Makes sense because Elril doesn't know
move
this.
behind this tree.
Yeah. Great.
Aha! Zap!
Challenge
behind
very
the tree.
grandma.
That is them.
Pick.
How you done that? I'm confused.
Yeah,
What
that was the
that?
end of... Yeah, so if he had to rewind back to his...
Yes. That's right. We ran
Pig's
one back
still
to him.
asleep and then
The
a
pig, and then it's you.
Um,
No, it's fine.
so as I start charging forward, Sylith, if you're still around, wake, pick up. We need him. We need you.
Oh my god.
And T.
The good news, T, though, is because technically you're not a threat, no one's targeting you.
Well, what side am I on at the moment? I've not done anything, so I could be on their side.
25. I'm going to get to
Whoever
there.
wins, I'm on their side.
Wake up, I was going to join you.
As I charge along, I kind of imagine that I'm shooting out one Eldritch Blast towards Ingaro. It's 24 to hit.
Yes, it is.
It's only 2 points of force damage.
It's not enough.
Still standing?
Yeah.
The second blast goes towards Ingaro again. That's 10 points of force damage.
That's enough,
and
he's down.
it's 20 odd to hit him.
I can't believe this.
Bonus action stuff. What can I do as a bonus action?
You can use Healing Light
I
on
have-
Angaro.
I have none of them left. Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. I can Hunter's Mark, Shield of Faith, Thunderous Smite, Wrathful Smite. I can do Power of the Enemy. Oh, that seems really, really pointless against the guy that's in front of me.
Pick
Sorry.
Jeffrey. Do it.
It's got to be within 10 foot.
Fate.
Fate's not within 10 foot.
Fate is 15 foot away, and he's not my enemy.
That's what you
That's
think.
what you think.
Yeah.
So what he's going to do is he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on the dude that's in front of him, and he's going to use his Pact Magic to do so.
Okay.
Ah! And that's me. That's me done.
I'm in that phone a little bit. I'm in both of them.
Well, you're not going to be in this way. Okay.
Did you do a number for Tom?
you.
Did you do a number for
No, we didn't do a number for Tom. We forgot. I forgot this time. Sorry, Tom. Or did I? Maybe missed it.
532.
The number is the number times Ingari
Goes down.
Plus
And that's just on his nightly bonus. Right?
Okay. Elril done. I'm going to use a legendary from
Fate. I
Fate.
presume. Oh, I hate it. The smoke comes out of the mask's teeth really
It's
big.
great.
Yeah.
Enough. Betrayer. He turns to Jeffrey.
So he did take a deal with Fate, and then he turned against it.
Jeffrey used to knock around with a lot of Harbingers of Fate. And he came back specifically looking for our Harbinger of Fate.
Classic Jeffrey.
Okay. So he draws his hand back, revealing a spear And as he releases it hovers in the air, pointing at Jeffrey. That's
What he did to
me.
to
At the end of Errol's go, so it's Minotaur.
I'm going to attack Jeffrey. I'm not happy
Yes, do it.
You get advantage though.
about it. I'm going to get advantage.
Can you charge enough so you can get your charge and attack?
No, I'd have to leave his range.
And then come back into it. Don't worry, you can do it.
I'm not going to cause him an attack of opportunity on me because I don't have enough hit points. He hits me once, I'm going down. Even if I was on full
Do
hit
it.
points.
Hit him.
I'm going to hit him.
Down as much as that.
Take him down, Minotaur.
It's about as it gets down more.
Nah, I'm not going to hit him. It's an 18 again.
Oh, that's not very good.
No, it's not good.
Need everybody in the fight. But none of these are going to know. They're all going to be dead.
Hit.
So it's not going to get back to them.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It's you. End of your round, I will spend a legendary. Another hand produces a second spear, also pointing at Jeffrey, hovering in the air.
Oh my gosh!
Jeffrey's about to get to.
There you. Yeah, that's the end of your round. That's my legendary. It's Fate's Go. At the beginning of Fate's Go, both of those spears into Jeffrey.
I hope it's not an area effect.
3
Trying to help you,
miles.
Mate. Stop hurting me.
Okay,
Don't have
That's
doubt
a hit.
about you.
and that's a hit as well.
Poor Jeffrey.
Yeah, you've died more times trying to serve fate than you have not serving fate.
I'm so glad for Jeffrey.
Okay, so that is 20,
Think about Sarah and the children.
26,
Right.
46 points. And then he produces, on his turn, he produces another one.
He's got 3 kids.
Slams into him.
One spear for each kid.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yes!
I've used all my spears of mortal death, so it is.
His now his actual stuff he can do.
Oh,
That's
no,
just
no.
what he's holding on.
Yeah. So
Now, if he was a real god, he wouldn't have any of these limitations on his abilities to just go. I'm just pointing that out.
Do you want to point
I'm
that
sorry.
out right
do,
up
do,
next to
you,
his
do, you,
face?
do you want to?
That's me saying it
Yeah.
between rounds.
the purple light beams from the mask into Jeffrey. That's going to be 8d10 plus 10 damage.
Jesus.
Oh!
No, just 8d10, not 8d10 plus 10.
Yeah, because the other bit was the bad bit.
Plus 10 finished him off.
18.
He's definitely got more HP than I have. I would have been down on one of them spears.
I'm getting dead.
Jeffrey goes down.
And the arrow is down as well.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Not looking good for my team.
So sad.
The fate wills you to stab the necromancer in the back.
Okay.
Hey,
I can't use that as well if I would have done those attacks. Fate will be done there, Lishan.
5, 10, 15, 20. Straight up to Angaro. Lay on hands.
Okay.
Give him a single HP. That's all he needs.
Didn't you do 20 into yourself?
15.
to myself.
15.
He went to give 20 into the one guy and then that's changed.
No, I went to put 1 into the other one.
Oh, one
Sorry.
for the, yeah, right, yeah.
I'm very
Okay.
stingy. So
Okay, noted.
I'm noted. Noted I only have 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I am counting.
Oh, you should have 3 because you put 1 into the necromancer. Didn't you?
No, I didn't put 1 into Necromancer.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
was it-
I went to, but I
Yeah.
used to cast
Ah,
Sleep.
yeah, he
and
realised he
I-
couldn't do it.
I retconned it, and it was into.
Oh, was it into the other part? Oh, right.
It's into the one that's
So lay on hands
What was your action?
on Jeffrey.
Okay. How much was it again?
How
One.
How can you lay on
Just
hands
one.
on Jeffrey?
I'm good.
He means a
On
guy.
Angaro, yeah.
I'm gonna say. That's a bloody long guy, mate.
Okay, banish him.
I don't mind.
May sardonyx guide you. I said it. I said it. And that's my action. Do I have any bonus actions? What taps do I have? I will then cast Sanctuary on Angara.
Is that an action?
That's a bonus action.
What is it? I don't know.
Sanctuary, they can't be targeted or they can't
It's the
attack.
wisdom
You
save.
have
Gotta
to
do a
make
wisdom
a
save.
wisdom saving throw.
How does that go for area effects?
It doesn't.
It doesn't,
You don't need to.
Make a difference.
And that's me done.
Okay.
Take him down, Gwaine.
No, like, I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Gwen's gonna
Please,
run up to him. We're going to. No, I can't do my attack
Well,
yet.
no, after his fate to go, I'm going to summon another Spear of Mortal Death, which will hover in the air pointing at Ingaro.
Okay, I've got to do a wisdom save throw, which is a
13.
17 on the dice plus 0. And then I'm going to attack him
He's on the ground.
for a 2 and a 16. So we're going to take the 16 with that advantage, I think. Plus 5, so 21.
That's a hit.
Nice.
He's got
Finish
1
him.
hit point, so he's got enough to go down.
He's down.
And I don't, pretty sure. And then just a second, and then
The spear remains in the air, pointing at Ingaro.
and then I'll reappear there as I just go. What?
End of your go.
Yeah, done.
Fate will use another legendary to produce another spear from another hand, which will also float in the air, pointing at Ingaro. Silith.
17 on the dice.
So, yeah, Pick's there.
He is. He's the little guy lying on the floor.
Somebody wake up, Pick.
This is such a bad idea. What I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'll move. I think that's as far as I can go, actually. There. So I'm still invisible. I'm not gonna.
Could dash.
Yes, I got because that doesn't make invisibility. So I will dash to get next to Pick. But that's my action to dash, so I can't do anything else. I'm just
Alright.
invisible.
Okay. At the end of your round, Fate will summon another Spear of Mortal Death. That's 3 of them hovering in the air. Energy spears pointing at Ingaro. Belnash.
That's at least 6
I'm
saves.
going to bonus action Misty Step to there. Gonna use my movement to there, and I'm gonna put a 30-foot line of dragon breath.
Nice!
Okay.
So
Do it!
It's a save, isn't it?
it's a save.
Yes.
I've got to find out where my save is.
Dex.
It's a dex save. It's a DC 12.
Okay.
Give
Come
me
on!
1d6.
Oh, fuck! 5
So
from me.
It's 3d6 worth, so that's 1, 2,
Oh my god.
6 lightning damage
Nice!
in that straight line. So it hits him, and Ingaro on the ground.
And my concentration drops.
Yes!
Okay. I think my Necromancer guy's down again.
And with him going down, I will move away from him. That's all my movement.
He was like Singaro's there, isn't it?
So
Ingaro
Ingaro
got
will fail
hit.
So
one
Ingaro
save.
loses a save.
Yeah, he loses 1 save because he's been hit and it's not a direct attack.
So just
The
1 death
Necromancer-
save gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we've ruled that sort of thing before.
And the Necromancer guy
The
is just
Necromancer's
down.
gone down.
Yeah, because
And then-
he was healed. I put him back down onto
Yep.
death saves.
Lee Sean's okay.
For now.
I'm not going to be. But
And then I'll end my turn.
We all told you not to scream
Okay.
about sardonyx.
So 3
It's fine.
energy spears from legendary actions holding in the air, waiting for the Ingaro. Fate will summon a 4th energy spear with another legendary action.
Where's that
Again
one?
above Ngaro?
All above Ingaro.
I'm pretty sure even if he got healed up to full, he would probably go down on those spears.
He goes down on it.
And it feels weird, but yay, Fate!
It's horrible.
Okay, this guy.
That guy. The poop comes out of his body.
He's gonna have to use a healing potion
On
On
Jeffrey.
on Jeffrey.
Yeah, boy.
It's not
Notice
much.
you're the only one cheering.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
It's not much, but Jeffrey's conscious on 11.
Was Jeffrey awake when Elril said about Sith?
No, neither of them were.
Okay. Jeffrey will stand up. I can bring Ingaro back up again. All right, I'll wake Ingaro. I will. I'll strike at fate, or will I? What are you doing here, Jeffrey? You fucking idiot!
What are you doing there? What are you doing, Jeffrey? It's very dangerous.
Is that from a sending message from his brother?
I've been knocking at his house for days and he's not been there.
Keep him down, Queen.
Don't know how I ended up here. I farted and then I just got excited.
It's fine, I will deal with this one. And then I will deal with this Sardonyx worshipper.
I'm going to invite you for my hatch day party if you keep at her.
Okay. Yeah, he'll strike at him. He'll strike at him.
Go, Jeffrey!
That's. You're a useless asshole, Jeffrey. He misses.
Just stood up.
He misses.
Oh.
He hits.
3 attacks there, that's pretty nice.
One day I'll get them.
After this session, we're all like,
One day or another. What did I just roll? I just rolled a 13 for Mount
20
Carnage.
points. I'll smite it.
Of course he does.
He's doing the paladin last ditch thing. Smite everything.
This is the last ditch, the first ditch, the middle ditch, and the last ditch.
It's kind of like paladin to do, smite.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he lays guilt into Fate, holding. The slash goes partway through, and then he holds the sword in there, pushing it in up to the hilt. As he does, there's a combination of necrotic and radiant damage flaring out from it. He pulls it out from Fate's body. Blood runs clear from him.
Shit.
But that is all that Jeffrey can do. Ingaro is up. He will stand up, and he will have to cast a spell.
It's 1 HP, we can get it.
See, at some point, Fate's going to get really pissed.
Well, he's got 4 spears against Ingaro.
Yeah.
all
whether-
Nora has to do is hide behind me. It's fine.
I think sequencing wise, it was whether or not they happen at once or if it's 1, 2, 3, if it's 4 instances.
I don't know what you can do.
Realistically, do we even have to be here? I mean, it's fate.
Yes.
Probably should just take it.
Fate's brought us here.
How I mean, yeah, he's going to be pretty pissed if his followers didn't try help him out.
Well, yes, that's another way to go onto someone's bad book.
Yeah. He looks like a guy I kind of don't want angry with me.
Okay.
Really?
So Ingaro gets to his feet, looking up at
Get me
Fate, leering above him. The spears are pointing at him. And considering all options, he will look straight at Fate. And tell him to go back. Go back beyond the gate. There's not much left in Ingaro as he attempts a banishment.
Is that concentration as well?
It is.
If it works.
If it works.
But, would you know that?
Okay.
Well, I've been punching Ngaro anyway, so it ain't going to make much difference to what I'm doing.
Alright, so save difficulty against. Ingaro is going to do that, so Fate has to make
Come on, Fate.
a 19.
Ooh, I'm sure he can. Is it a wisdom one, is it? Oh, he's fairly chatty, is Fate.
Okay. Holding the small silver mirror up towards Fate, sending him beyond the gate. Fate regards him from behind his mask. No. The spell fails.
Which means those spears are still there.
At least he got the same space for a turn.
1, 2, 3. As Ingaro starts to run, that's as far as he can go.
You're going to take an opportunity on Ingaro.
Those guys will swing. Guy at the back gets a nat 20.
Woo! You go through one.
That other guy's gone because he's healed. So
You've got the one that's in between
Red one.
Wayne and
Red
me.
one.
Oh yeah, okay. So
And you forgot you rolled a nat 20 on the necromancer steps.
yeah, that guy. I rolled a nat 20 on his saving throw.
Fucking hell.
Luckily, that's the end of his turn, though.
Oh my god.
But I'm actually deal with that arsehole.
That guy's going
No,
to die.
You sort out Ingaro.
They changed it. It is at the start, isn't it? The nat 20.
I will target Elril
Yep,
with that attack. That is a 16 to hit you.
it's a miss.
Second attack is also going to be a miss. That is the end of my go. It is Pick's go. Are you still asleep? Yes, you are. Elril.
I'm going to swing at the guy in front of me.
Oh. At the end of Pick's go, Fate will summon another Spear of Mortal Death with a 5th legendary action, and he'll target Ingaro.
So he's got 5 spears above him.
Yeah.
I imagine they're kind of like.
They just follow him like a homing missile.
You got the one which is now coming down the middle, and you got the 4.
They're all round all of the arms he's got. He's got 6 arms. He's got 5 spears going at the moment.
I reckon he could get a 6th one, squeeze that in there.
That's a nat 20.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not very good damage. That's 6. That's 9 points of slashy slash damage.
Yeah, that's not.
Hang on, no, that's just the dice. There's an extra 4 onto that, so it's 13 on red 1.
Okay, he's still up.
I couldn't roll much worse. It was a 1, 2, 3, and then 3 ones. And that's 20 something to hit him again. That's much better. That's 12 points of 16 points of slashing damage.
He is down.
I'll look over to. I've already said to Gwen what I need to do. Take Ingaro.
It might be Yannis.
Might be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's my bro.
Gonna go over here. Shifting my hunter's mark. onto the Sardonis worshipper.
Oh.
That's me.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm gonna hit Jeffrey again.
Do it! Kill him!
Hit it.
Be the one to kill
I
Jeffrey.
hate it. Oh, I'm gonna hit him.
Yes!
24 to hit.
Yes.
Become Cain to his Abel.
12 points of slashing damage.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Jeffrey goes down. You swing the axe into his back. All his focus is on fate. You hear the crack as you hit his lower back with the axe.
It was always destined for you to be the one to take him down.
I hate the Minotaur.
He's the best!
Yeah? You done?
Got mixed feelings about
Yeah, that's me done.
I think that's you.
The first of the spears is released from Fate's arm, slamming towards Ingara. They've all got to roll to hit, though. The chances of missing are a million to one.
He's going to roll 5 nat 1s in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Ranged. That's a hit. Ingara goes down. That's another hit. Ingaro fails 2 death saving throws. That's another hit.
That's
Each of the energy spheres slams into Ingaro's body, racking it, moving it like a rag doll, even as he's already passed. And now for Fate's actual actions.
Yes.
Every single one of us needs death.
I'm gonna give you a chance, don't worry.
I will use prophetic visions on the remaining enemies that are standing. Wisdom saves.
That's
Am I an enemy?
Blue one.
Yeah, I think you are.
I've not attacked him, I just told him off for being violent.
I've got to be within 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet?
I probably am.
5. Yes.
Okay.
you have attacked it.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you did like.
Oh!
20, sorry.
Oh!
It's gonna be like a 25.
Dirty 20.
For a total. A dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Not enough. Okay. I'm going to roll separate damage. Oh, no, I'm not going to roll separate damage because it's horrendous. Kieran, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Losing 2 characters.
Fly
back
too
back
close to the
sessions.
sun.
You've got how many HP?
26 currently.
How much
What's your max?
32.
So it's 70.
No,
58.
58.
I need to do 58.
59 to kill him outright.
Okay, well, I will tell you that the other two scream as they drop to the ground, and we will concentrate on the shard now. Okay.
My faith is true, I know what you are.
You see, in your mind, all of the gods stripped down, their powers being crushed beneath Fate's feet, mist cast on fire, without a living thing inside it, and you know with absolute certainty it is going to come to pass. Nothing can stop it. You can take this damage. Could somebody count up the number of dice I roll and add it up?
9.
I'll count the number of dice. 1.
Is that 3?
So that's
Okay, yeah.
so
It's alright.
12 currently.
Not looking good.
What? Let me get a calculator out.
13. That is 20. 28.
Oh, he's picking them back up. That's not good.
What was the last
I'm
one?
down.
28 you're on. 7. That is
35.
37.
5. You got it. 11.
You're good. There's 10 dice roll
42
total.
plus 11, so 53.
53 so far.
3. And that's 1 dice left.
How many dice was up to?
You're on
10,
10.
you're on
You're
10.
on 10.
That's it.
And just finish.
That's all psychic damage.
I've got intelligence below 4. Does that still get me?
Yes.
It's just below 4.
It's not.
Only in playstyle. Ouch, meow. Okay. So with that done, Fate reaches down, one of the masks disappearing from his hand, picks up Jeffrey's body, lifting it from the ground, hanging limp. His arms hanging limp as guilt drops from his hand, blade straight into the floor. Fate holds him up in front of his face. Both hands, sliding his long fingernails inside the armour, up into the torso, and snaps his hand up, pulling his rib cage clean from his body.
Jesus.
Discarding the legs. We're out of combat, guys.
We've got Lishan, who's got death saves.
Is anybody going to save him?
Let me see what I've got. Let me see what I've got. Because I have got healing spells.
I could save you, I don't know if I want to. That's the... Not me, personally. But
So, I'm gonna...
Pick says no.
I didn't actually attack anybody. Fats of any.
You did aggressive actions towards people.
I told him to pack it in.
You rebuked Fate, and you put Pig to sleep.
Is it his time, Lord? I'll be walking straight over and the sword will be in both hands, pointing down.
Let me ask you this question, Vishal.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, what is your loyalty to Sardonyx?
I think after seeing the honestly, after seeing the vision, and you described it very vividly, and the certainty he would feel.
Prior to that vision, what was your loyalty to Sardonyx? Were you a Sardonyx worshipper, would you say?
Yeah, I'd have been wavering. I openly said me Sardonyx.
I wouldn't have heard it over the din of the fight. Is what I'm kind of thinking, because I was over here when he said it, and he said it quietly to Ngaro as Ngaro ran off. It's how I see it in my head.
But you said it, right? You said it out loud.
Please just say it.
Yeah, I did say it out loud.
Okay. Hurry him to his fate.
In fact, I've said
Not exactly what I want to
The
do.
mist around the circle rises up as Fate extends his hands with each of the masks glowing in it. And as the smoke dissipates, Fate is gone.
Did his mask, when he changed his masks over, not that I was looking at his face in the fight because shit was going on, did we see any red evidence? No, that's fair enough.
Can I?
And my numerous level 1s just hiding in a bush. Hey guys!
I will wake you up.
Can I use my action cast, well, to do magical awareness, so that I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 foot?
Okay. So, let me just bring this down a second now. We're still in.
Did you spill another drink?
I knocked over my drink, but I didn't get my pants this time. So.
I'm going to ignore
Fate would
the
have taken another
healers.
chance.
I'm just going to walk into the circle and straight over to where Jeffrey's body is.
And we kick in the neck right.
Somebody should definitely wake up Pig.
I did.
Yeah,
Yes, Silica's gone for Pig.
It's over, don't worry.
Did we win?
Good fight, Pig, good fight.
Well, you wouldn't see me. You just felt me wake you up, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, because you're
I'm still invisible. Last an hour.
Jeffrey's dead.
And Garo's dead. And I think that's Yanni.
Do you reckon?
I don't know, but yeah, it's
I'm
always
currently-
been dodgy.
I'm currently kicking him, if it is. Because he just would not die.
Kicking an old man who recently lost his daughter.
To lose his fucking legs.
It would be Yannick.
Yeah, I think he was a necromancer.
Does he have hands, this guy?
I mean, that could have easily been
He's been
restored
casting spells.
by Engaro.
Ganif's had his hands restored for a while now.
We would have hands if he's dead, though, wouldn't
Should we have a look at his face?
Would any of us recognise him?
Not me, but
Would? I'd know.
you would, Silith would. We moved some
I
bums
am
on
sorry,
from
Nick.
outside his
No, honestly, it's good. It's not good. It's good.
But for the time being, I'm still concentrating on visibility because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because if it was the other way round and they won, then you'd be
I
doing
think
it twice.
Fate is getting the lion's share of the XP.
I believe it's split equally, Jamie.
We see belief is fallible.
Jamie, we all worked really hard.
I contributed a whole lot to that.
I mean, you should get an XP bonus just for saying that out loud. Okay, here we go.
Poor Bellmash, man. Every table he's been on has been a massive fight.
Things like this might happen with this.
The shattered armour that Jeffrey was wearing is magical, as are the two swords that he carries.
Anything on Engaro?
Usually, no. Let me have a look at his sheet here.
Magical codpiece.
The codpiece of growth.
He didn't need that. It was a cod piece of diminution.
He's wearing a magic ring. Of course he is.
Is it a cock ring?
No, it's on his finger.
That one's just an ordinary cock ring.
His armour was not magical. No. And everything else he was doing was spell based. So he's wearing a magic ring
Anything on?
and an amulet, which is also magical.
Anything on the necromancer?
The necromancer did not have anything magical. No.
Nothing on a shot.
A very bent, wobbly sword.
May I? I'll shout over to Elril. Check Jeffrey's armour. And then I will just start to strip Engaro. Which he probably would enjoy if he were alive. I'm assuming that's going to take me some time to do that, so...
Can I go look at the gear of the cleric whose gear was in my mouth when I was a frog? You know, I grabbed the person and he said the gear got transported in
yes,
my mouth.
yes.
So I imagine it's not in my mouth anymore. But
Yes, that's right.
Wake up and spew it all over the ground.
You guys also brought back that massive hammer from the other side, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got the hammer. I also have a couple of their coin pouches as well.
You did get some of their coin pouches,
What happened
yeah.
to the boy? Did we have him with us?
No,
He didn't
No,
even
we
come
can't bring it back.
He stayed there.
No, we let the boy go, and we don't know because we had to heck it out of there.
His family's got him. I mean, that's
I know it's natural that after this megalithic battle with an actual god present, that all thoughts of the seriousness of the situation have gone out of your mind in favour of stripping corpses and looking at magic items. But consider a moment for what you've just seen.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
what battle?
You fell asleep and then...
Oh my god, Fate!
Yeah, I'll pick up the two swords, and you say it's broken armor.
Yes.
I'll scoop it up and pass it over to the Minotaur. Can you carry this armor? It is magical, but I cannot carry it. My hands are full. We need to find somebody who can repair it.
Got a lot of blood in it.
There's always
Is
blood in the
there
armor if you
anything
You
on
did
them
good,
that
Minotaur.
lets us know how they knew Fate would be here? Like any notes, anything like that?
Is there anything? What, sorry?
Anything that, like a note or
On any of those bodies?
on any
yeah.
of them, just to let us know that why they knew Fate would be here at this time.
No.
That's all I'd be looking for. I don't really care for anything else.
Silith!
Adam asked me how the session was going, and I just told him, and he's just literally, I've said Ngaro's dead.
Are you around?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm being cautious.
I understand.
Some crash.
Do monitors throw up on eat grass like dogs?
I have a diet of grass. I'm a vegetarian.
If walking
There's a
around,
cow.
still invisible. If I go near, also I recognise Jeffrey and Ngaro. Do I recognise the other spellcaster at all?
Janet.
It is Janet.
It just gets worse.
I wouldn't say it out loud, but I clearly recognise it as Janet.
That puts 3 big holes
Is he
in Mishap's
I don't know
community.
anyone. The only one I recognise is Jeffrey, and I'm going to just go over there and say I thought he was on our side.
He broke his oath. He's a traitor to the cause.
I'm going to go sit on a rock. Just dangle my legs because I don't know any of these people.
You have
People have
all
died.
done a good service here.
Does this mean you've passed your trial?
No. It's failed.
Our instructor's gone, so we can't.
I know I have.
There was mention of an item you had to use, and we haven't done that part of the trial.
It will become clear in time. The item is still with us.
That's all I've got.
My lord will let me know when it is time to use it. I thank you all for joining me. What we have witnessed is more than a miracle. I am not fully understanding what I saw.
It is certainly an honour to come face to face with a god. I've rarely heard of people even speaking to them, let alone having them within touching distance.
He did bleed.
Pretty sure you would if I stabbed you.
Pick, how are you feeling?
Well rested.
Does that count as a short rest?
I'm sorry I didn't wake you, I didn't have time.
No, it's fine.
I'm sure your abilities would have proved very useful in the fight.
425 experience points, everybody.
Yeah, I feel like I earned it.
I'm going to go. I want to
We
go
looked
back
at
over
me, I
to
was
Pick.
like,
I mean, if anybody didn't earn it, it was Pick. I mean, that's what, normally Pick hangs out at the back and gets experience points. This time he slept and got it.
I threw myself in the way of Bell Mash with the sleep spell.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
I need a nap.
It's been a long
How
day.
much XP is it?
425. I'm sorry about putting you to sleep.
No, it's fine. Sorry about death.
Don't be sorry. That's just way on Ross's conscience.
Oh, I've forgotten it.
Only 2,000 to go.
Oh, this is going to be a gruesome thing to do, but he would do it. Elra's going to take the heads off Jeffrey and Ngaro.
I'm trying to go and tell Pick how cool it was that I turned into a spider this time.
Whoa.
So it was so cool. I was him for like 6 seconds, and then
What did
Did
Jeffrey
you like shoot a web at people?
I didn't have
Magic
time.
Climb and Magical Ring
Stabbed.
set.
Ngaro had a ring and an amulet. Jeffrey had 2 swords and broken armour.
I didn't look at Jeffrey's bits though.
I've got Jeffrey's armor in my hands.
I'll go
I'm
to
eating the
Gwen
grass.
and ask, is any of this magical? Strange. Cleric stuff.
Looking at it?
So this is stuff from the other side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will this magic wear off after time?
If you could please give me a moment while I just
Oh, okay.
have a good, really good look at this stuff.
We should head back to town.
Janeth was the potion
That's the
diary.
same.
He He was, yeah.
Where's
What
Lauren?
you doing?
He's fate, isn't he?
That's what we think, but we don't know that.
I wonder where he's gone.
If we look to the direction, because obviously he was waiting on the side road down there, but I imagine he's probably out of eye shot beforehand. It's dark now, so
Can't see him at the moment. No.
So maybe we should go back to the house that we left. Not the house where he killed the
Do you remember exactly what it was that you kept in your mouth to do? Was it just?
I picked up the entire cleric in my mouth.
Oh, the entire cleric.
And then you said the body's gone, but all the gear's in my mouth.
The gear. Okay, so then.
So I imagine I have the socks as well. And
That's
The
disgusting.
magic socks.
I mean, it's really bad because he had chainmail on. Look at his stat sheet, not thinking.
As you're all walking around looting corpses, I'll say he's still invisible. I suggest we leave this place. For the time being, I'm going to remain out of sight. But if you require any identification of magical relics, do those later.
I'd much appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Probably looking in the wrong direction to where you were.
He's got a bunch of regular gear. He's got chainmail. I mean, this is terrible. This is a ridiculous amount of stuff to have in your mouth. He's got chainmail, shield. He had a holy symbol, sword, a dagger, which tingles when you touch it. Tingly dagger. And he had a pouch with 32 gold in it.
very nice.
The dagger is magical.
Can we see what other normal bits people have on them? So if they've got like gold, I imagine we're kind of just absent-mindedly doing it. Elra won't be, but I imagine the others will be.
The other people who were attacking Fate, their swords glowed as they attack him, but look at them now, they're non-magical. So you surmise that perhaps some effect was put onto them.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can follow their? Because they came from this direction.
They did.
Can I look to see where the footsteps
Make a
came
survival
from?
check.
It might not be the worst. That is a 21.
You rage around the area for a while. The footsteps came from Miss Tass. They've circled round. They followed you.
They followed us on our origin.
That's right. And then they moved off to the side and they waited.
And no one's walked in the direction of the elf that came with us.
Did Angara have anything else on it as a person?
No.
Apart from just those two?
No. The answer is still no. You can ask a third time, but
No, sorry, I completely blanked out with the first time.
Has anybody searched me?
No.
Absent-mindedly, I'm quite sure people would have just been going through bodies.
I would move on to you after you being next to it.
I have 11 flasks of oil. On my person.
Well, that's just waiting for her.
Fireball!
I have an empty oil flask.
it's the only thing he drinks.
I would. So, 11 flasks of oil, if anyone wanted them, I would pile them up next to the body because I would have no use for those.
I mean, when's oil not useful?
The bags from Lahoto. I have one of them on my person.
That would have pinged.
So that would have pinged.
Oh.
I've got a pingy bag.
I'd grab the bag.
It's got a big boy zombie head in it.
Wow.
How long's it been in there?
A mushy big boy zombie head. A while.
It smells pretty bad.
It's going to be pretty rotten.
Here, Belmash, you can have the bag.
I don't want anything.
Sure you don't want to pick bag? It's a magic
It's
bag?
a tingy bag.
It's a very magic bag.
And do I see the rotting?
I've
No.
closed it up. I've closed it, it's closed.
No, you look inside, you won't see
You
anything.
won't
in
Oh,
there.
you don't see anything when you look inside?
No, you don't know what's in there. If anything, it looks empty.
So, it's a magic bag.
I've got my 2 containers. That's
Oh, okay.
what I need.
I'll grab the bag then. Anything else on you?
I had 3 gold and 6 silver.
I'll grab the 3 gold and 6
Uh,
silver for you.
A normal longsword. Just chainmail.
How do you propose getting back into town?
I would have explained to everyone that the tracks led from Mist House. They followed us when we left.
I was scared of the dark.
So they knew we were coming. Yeah.
10 torches.
That's what the oil was for, wasn't it?
I can't find the guy that brought us here. Anyway.
Should we call his name?
Should we go back to the house that we first met in?
I mean, don't forget, those guards are all over the place. Sten's men.
We can't just sit out here. I don't think we should take their heads back to town.
Has Elril got his crest for outsider? Is there any showing? No show.
I thought you went out at the moment.
No, there's no symbology on it.
So sad.
It's all hidden.
least
Because
you've got a good
of
revenge story
everything
now.
that's happened to all the Fate worshippers, it's all hidden. It's on his body, but it's all hidden.
Well,
How did we leave town?
We just walked out.
Did we?
now we kind of got smuggled out, didn't we? Was on
No,
that?
we just walked out the front gate.
Oh, okay.
But remember, we
You got smuggled through the sewers, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
went to the safe house, and then you went to find the time traveling avatar.
Well, I
It
mean,
was in the town.
do we just walk back in then, or do we?
If we were followed,
If they
the
followed us.
guard and the militia would still be looking for us in particular.
What about the secret graveyard entrance? Or I think a different thing.
There's the secret graveyard in.
You're thinking of the other.
No graveyard entrance.
Okay.
Do we not just maybe?
If there is a graveyard entrance, you guys are going to kick yourself.
Do we not just maybe
feel like it was
rough it for a night out here, have a think, collect our thoughts, and then
Me and Duncan got
try just walk through the front gate first thing in the morning, maybe with the fresh lot of merchants that might be going in and out and farmers and stuff?
Or we could sneak in.
Well, it would be easier to do that in the hustle and bustle of day rather than it would be,
We can't
you know,
stay
night.
here with a lot of dead people.
I'm not saying
No,
stay.
We move back.
stay
towards
here,
town.
but,
there
you
must
know.
be another entrance.
Yeah, but there's other
At the
places we could.
graveyard.
I know some safe places in the north.
In the north.
I didn't come from the town.
How far?
From here, days travel, maybe less. I think.
Silas, what are your plans?
Returning to town is the best course of action for you all.
Siddith, do you have any way to get us in there unnoticed? You
A
are.
couple of you, perhaps.
I can
Not all of
sneak
you.
better.
That could be an option.
If we ventured north, would you join us, Silas? You'll have your own path.
I do. Unfortunately not. I'd probably make my own way. But I would advise that you all return to town. If you are being looked for, being fugitives for a prolonged period, it's probably worse.
We make our way back to town.
Maybe we could have a little
We find a safe place to stay tonight.
sit down somewhere first before we
That
get.
house that we stayed in originally, that we were taken to, that is protected for a time. Until sometime tomorrow. If you can get there, you'll be safe. At least from prying eyes of a magical nature.
Is the Avatar's body still on the floor? Or is it chucked to one side?
It's a withered old man.
Yeah, I just want to know if there's a key.
It's there.
Has he got like a key for his house or anything on there?
Yeah.
We can stop in his house.
That is another place. We should move.
Isn't that
The
where
others should be coming back soon.
I will steal his key.
and I'm going to start walking off towards Mist House.
How far of a walk is it? From memory.
12 miles.
Yeah, it's a couple hours.
I'll follow Elwell.
Should I say his a fancy name if you guys can't remember his name?
We walked Hadrian's Wall, and 12 miles takes a while.
It does.
All day, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going into nighttime now though, because it's
Yes. So, yeah, I'm still not entirely sure how we're going to enter town if they're on high alert and they're looking for us in particular.
Keegan.
And then they follow the south.
Make myself a fresh cup of tea. Consider your options
You
here.
always stay at Burnside.
I don't know who that is.
The house you thought was best.
I don't think
Oh,
Finn's going to be well.
is it Useless House is free now?
No.
Useless? His name's not Useless. Yannick.
Yeah, but so everybody we're talking about, apart from Burn, they're all in town. We know that there's farms which are just outside of Mist House.
I can do it here, right?
So that's another option. Is we can stay in a farm and then come back in the morning. But what we can't do is we can't stay here.
Because assumably there will be, if by the time that Ngaro and Jeffrey don't go back, there'll be a patrol coming to look for them.
Yes. Plus we've got the other group coming back. Potentially.
And Ingo.
Oh,
At
what,
any
like
point.
Quinn and the other lot. You mean?
No, not the other D lot. The lot that we fought. If they manage to get back to that circle, there's still the other one in there.
They don't come back to this time though, do they? They come back to their own time.
They're coming back here. We don't know. We don't know when they went. We don't know where they went from. We don't know if they're coming back here or anywhere.
Well, we know it was years ago that they went. Because that was history.
If I can rest, I can make myself and 3 others invisible.
If we rest,
I think we
short
rough
period
it.
of time,
You get
I can make one other person invisible, and me and Belmash can become tiny spiders.
I think we just rough it out in the wilderness just for tonight, until the morning.
Well, how long would you have to rest for to get?
An hour.
Oh, okay.
'Cause 1, 2, 3,
Dinner
4,
time then.
I can gas over.
But we move. I've already
Yeah,
started
not
walking.
not
Yeah,
dinner
yeah.
time here.
This is
Dinner
conversation
time
for
somewhere
walking.
else. So if we short rest somewhere else, that gives us time for a little bit of identification,
I think mine's
a little bit of. Because it doesn't have to be bang
So
on.
if he identifies, he can't rest.
It doesn't have to be bang on an hour. We could rest for like an hour and a half.
The longer we leave it, we can get exhausted.
Yeah, I have to short rest to get my arcane recovery.
We need a short
Right.
rest and we need to motor along. So yes, that's kind of where I was going in my head. Is if you two still have a wild shape left in you,
Well, we need a short rest then.
We can short rest to get back.
yeah, that's fine. So I'm happy to do a short rest, and that's kind of like I didn't know whether it was a short rest or a long rest,
Neither
and
did I,
whether you
double
guys
check.
did had anything. Turn the rest of us invincible. Invincible. It'll make my roll a flat roll rather than a disadvantage roll.
I can also make us sneakier.
As that goes.
That's not a concentration spell.
It is,
It
but I can
is.
wild shape and concentrate.
But you can't make somebody invisible.
Well,
He doesn't have to.
4 because
Still,
1,
it
2,
makes
3,
you
4.
3 invisible and himself.
Yeah, it's myself plus 3.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
so
you
4
4,
total.
and then we go as rats.
Okay.
Don't forget he's dead.
No, that's cool. Wow, sorry.
No, don't be honest.
I want to see what his third character
Plot
is.
above all.
Yeah, but still.
A cleric of
Actually,
fate.
it's
I can't believe you guys have killed Kieran over and over again.
Kishan's going to come back and find his body.
Yeah, and find his dead brother's body just chilling.
it goes in this order: flavour, blood, looking after everyone.
I think we're just going around the table killing him. But first, second, we Harriet next.
You see the genius of what I did? I haven't killed you. I got them to kill you. Twice.
The first one, you don't even have to ask.
So,
They begged.
the plan is we're gonna move away from the circle for
A distance.
a distance, probably a good couple of hours away.
Mhm.
We're gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
Let a couple of people gather some abilities. Me regain a spell slot. And then when we get closer to town, we're gonna upcast invisibility on 4 of us. Pass without a trace. Wild shape. That's the plan.
Okay.
Might not work. Might work.
And we're going to make our way to the house which is protected by your spell. We've got the key to Kellen's house, which is probably going to be ransacked and guards all over it. But there might be guards all over the other house. We'll find that out when we get into town. We'll figure that out and we'll do something else if we need to. But that's the plan.
Okay.
I've got to go.
That is the plan, at the very least.
Wonderful. So step 1 is
Short rest somewhere.
okay. Move away from the circle.
Walk, get a couple hours away, attempt a short rest.
Okay. Assuming you do nothing else but try and take a short rest, you may have a short rest.
During which time, I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to regain a 5th level slot, which is the highest I can get back.
All right.
It's been so long since I've pressed it, I don't know where the button is. Oh, I can spend dice to get HP back.
Kieran, do you have another character?
Yes!
39 more of me, asshole.
As we're walking back,
Nishan.
would I know at night, are the gates locked? The outer gates locked?
The outer gates are locked at night.
I do
At what
have
point in the
one
evening?
with
Is
the
it quite
April
early? Is it
Nightfall.
sundown?
Yeah, as soon as the sun goes down, they start guarding the gates more thoroughly. The town has been assaulted on multiple occasions.
It has.
Oh, I get a lot back off a short rest.
Still feel. You're the one that killed him.
I'm hungry.
All the time. That was horrible. I hated every
Gonna be-
minute of that.
Frosty at work tomorrow.
I'm really sad.
And it's
Do
20
you know
degrees.
what's going to be
Good
worse?
morning, Harriet.
Do you know what's going to be worse? It's really going to set her off. I'm bringing Magnus in tomorrow for the game against Adam.
That guy
Well,
isn't
he
great.
did nothing wrong. What would that
He
say?
didn't. He's a nice guy.
Oh my
He's,
God.
He just wants to warn the Emperor about the heresy.
Yeah, best place to do that is sitting in his chair.
exactly.
When you did warn him though.
Well, he snuck past all those female custodian guards.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. Okay, this is going to go on the internet. We don't want an explosion. We're not clickbaiting in this thing.
What have I walked into?
The angriest topic on the internet at the
He made
moment.
for Daily
We got
Mail.
short rest.
Did actually?
The headline was Woke Hammer.
Oh my god. Of all the things in the world.
I can't believe it.
Wait a minute, it made the Daily Mail?
Yes!
Oh, then it's not true.
It absolutely is like bullshit.
Well, I don't all at the end of my XP because it's not going to do anything
Okay,
to my
you successfully have a short rest.
What time does that take us to, roughly?
Send me the link to that, would you, Kieran? I'll have a look later. What time is it?
Yeah, about midnight-ish.
Yeah, the moon is high in the sky by the time you finish short rest.
I mean, Jeffrey had already stepped down from the militia, but Ingaro... I mean, I know Jeffrey was still a prevalent member of town, but Ingaro was still...
Still the head of the Temple of Imogen.
Oh, yeah, not anymore, though. Now it's Grandmaster Howl.
I don't want to be Grandmaster. I wanted my brother's wife to be happy and his children to have a father.
And now you can.
Step in.
There's a void
I don't
which
want
must be filled.
I don't want to step in.
It's fine, keep it in the family.
Little juniors need a father figure.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
She's vulnerable. It's what?
It's perfect
It's
time.
perfect for a priest.
So
Father, I was leaving town.
we gather our equipment, start moving on, and if we get to we probably need what? About 10 minutes out of town?
It would occur to us, though, as we get closer, that if it's basically the dead of night at this point, I imagine it is,
Yep.
the gates are likely locked. Come think it.
We go to a farm.
The city has been besieged a number of times over recent history.
Would we know if the gates are locked?
Nightfall they lock.
How big are the walls?
We could sleep in the barn.
They do have walls. There's two curtain walls surrounding the city.
Can we see any like farms or barns or anything within the vicinity of walking up to
I know
where
of
we
a
are?
good barn.
Nice field maybe for the Minotaur to graze in.
The area you walked along to get here did not have any farms along it. There are farms, but you have to go north up Myloc's Way, which is going all the way back to the city. Or you could cut northwest from here, going past the Tower of Darius, and a little bit further than this.
That's like half a day to get to the Tower of Darius.
Yeah.
Any other buildings around, like that we can see in the distance, run down or not?
Not here. The only building close to where you are was Burnt Hut. You're 6 miles, 12 miles from town. Average humans walk 2-3 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't know who that is though, so I can't really.
Magical dome.
What if I drop a rope from the top of the wall to you guys? And you can just.
What was that? Well, no.
I think that might
Oh,
be
it's on that way.
suspicious.
It was not that.
No, they'll just see a rope. Yeah, that's all they'll see.
Yeah, but
How long does that last for, though?
A rope, indefinitely.
Is it a magical rope?
No, it's just a rope.
I don't understand. Where would you have a real rope?
There are some woods.
You'd have to come out of your wild
next
shape to tie it, though.
Yeah, then I go back in.
There are woods.
That's assuming there's no guards on the walls.
Not the north.
I'm sneaky.
No, but there's a stretch
see
of
a
woods
bloke.
on the north of the road, a little bit west of here.
I'm very sneaky.
I don't mind sleeping out.
I'll just take a moment to center myself. Just see Elrond standing there, head lowered. Go into the woods. If you can cast your dome to
I can.
disguise it as best as you can, to fit in with the surroundings. You take watches. We move on first thing.
And then when the gates open in the morning, we can try to slip in invisible with the comings and goings of the town.
Yes.
One quick question. If you guys are invisible, I don't know where the fuck you go.
We're not invisible at the moment.
No. When we go into town.
We will
So we have
head
to set a
towards
meeting
the
point.
we will head towards the safe house.
And if that's busy,
We head towards Cannons.
and if they're both busy,
We come back out of town. And we make a new plan.
Us two could see each other.
yeah.
There must be another way in.
Retreat.
A town of that size does not have one exit and two ports. There's always other ways in.
The great.
So plan number 2, let's find a place off the beaten path.
In the woods.
Not too deep. 'Cause
Because camping in the woods is safe.
I will construct Leomund's tiny hut.
Okay.
Watch order.
Oh, and just in case something happens through the night, you'll all see a bear, a salmon, and its mouth appear, and everyone gets 9 temporary HP.
Ooh.
Just in case.
Thank you very much.
I can't see. So.
I used to be able to see, but now the night is dark.
I will cast Druidcraft and light a candle.
Yeah, I haven't even got torches.
I don't have torches, I only have candles.
I can produce a flame in my hand.
I'm actually going
It's a bit hard
to
to sleep without.
light
Yeah.
a hooded lantern that I picked off of somebody's dead body not that long ago.
Full of oil.
Yes, which is
And if it's not, there's several flasks extra.
Keep it for when you are on watch.
well, we can last throughout watch for everyone. There's plenty of oil for
You
it.
can see fine.
The others can't they? Can they? We need to get the bed rolls out and stuff, so let's at least have it just for a moment.
I'll sleep outside in the grass.
Sleep inside.
You'll be
that's
safe inside the
otherwise-
hut.
It is warm.
6 hours on 1 flask.
I'm not sure I like that. I'll come inside the hut
Yeah.
reluctantly.
As in the small description, the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry.
close to the
On
edge.
all
Yeah.
fours.
Just nudge him to
Yeah.
What's that said?
Okay.
So
So
you wake up with bad knees.
you split yourself into watches.
Yes, so I do have dark vision now to 60 foot.
I do as well.
Okay, so you don't.
I don't.
You don't. I do. You do your full elf as well, aren't you?
Yep.
So you only need 4 hours. So if we go, me and Pick, you two, you'll be okay for. I'm not quite sure how to.
As long as I can get 4 hours at the start.
Yes. So us two first. You two. You two.
And I'll be
And
awake.
then you for the last 2.
Yeah,
Is
that'll
that
be
okay?
Yeah, I'll be awake then.
It
won't
would
I?
have been you, but sadly I didn't get a chance to let you surrender. That's what I was
That's
going to do. So let me
No.
put us into
Out of the bushes, Kishan appears.
the order.
This will be a bad time for this
Ishan.
one to turn up.
I'll give you all the
Keep them
brief
away
that you're
from
free
this
to come and go out of the
scenario
dungeon,
over.
please.
He's an angler.
But inside
That's
is
probably the
safe
best.
from the majority of effects.
His prophet's body.
Oh yeah.
There are certain things you can get past
Jeffrey's
it, but
ripped out heart. No head.
You'll have Stevens on that.
yeah, it's 10 foot,
There you go.
10 foot radius.
That's the watches.
Fate's on first watch.
Yeah, Fate's on first watch.
So it can house a lot of people.
So first watch is Pick and Elril.
So imagine you've got the lantern.
Yeah.
To help you see.
Anything you're going to do on your watch, or just look out for?
How do you feel, Pig?
Feel alright. Got us through a god today. Not everyone gets to do that. Yeah. Highlight of the day. How about you? Are you still a fake worshipper?
My faith has never been stronger.
On the bit where he killed a bunch of people and like sucked the avatar dry.
I'm not gonna lie, it did disturb me somewhat seeing it, but our Lord has a plan.
It was meant to be. It will be.
Exactly. I'm sure a good thing was done today. Though many will not know. And then he's pretty much just silent for the rest of it, just reflecting back on everything that's happened.
Alright, well if there's nothing else then first watch will pass without incident.
I'll wait Gwaine and Belmash, and then doff my armour, put it into a nice neat pile. It's like pristine pile, OCD sort of thing.
I'm not doing anything on
Just watch.
yeah, just the watch. It's the ache of the day is starting to catch up. You made a dwarf run a long fucking way.
I will ask you how you managed to disappear and reappear a lot. I can only do that once.
I haven't got a clue. I mean, I sneezed and then I farted and then something happened and then I mean, I'm that good. I am that good.
You should sneeze and fart more often because it works really well.
Well, it doesn't always come out like that, to be honest.
Not in here.
Not the dome.
Sometimes
No, you
other
don't.
stuff happens, right? But when I get going, it's real good.
It looked incredible.
Did it? That's all that matters.
Especially the bit where you killed that guy that was half naked.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should have seen his codpiece. He had it coming.
What about the big guy? I mean,
What the god?
yeah.
I mean, he's a god.
Most gods don't rip people's chests out, you know?
Have you not read any religious book?
I came to this town. I didn't even know half these fucking gods were. I got blown up on a boat.
You not seen those silent, like the word? No, we don't know the silent called silent soul. Wasn't there's angel things of Gar that was just ripping people's souls out?
No,
Pretty sure gods take people.
The only time I saw a soul, it was going into this big testicle with an eye.
Right, think of it this way, right? Because I'm a very educated man, dwarf. I'm a very educated dwarf, right? And I know my shit. Gods are nice. Yeah, you hear about them doing all these nice things. You piss one off, you're dead.
Well, I helped
They gotta
him.
have, you know, your God's wrath.
I helped him, so you better remember.
Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong? He saw us helping him.
Yeah.
We clearly did loads.
I think he's gonna be my god. He looks pretty
As
strong.
magnanimous as and everything as every god is, you got to back that up with power. Otherwise, people aren't going to follow you, are they? It's like a king.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, you know, Fate killed those people. He didn't attack them first, right? They started attacking.
No, we were mid conversation. How rude.
I was a bit. I thought God was going to say thanks to us or something. I mean, can you imagine that, having a thanks of someone like him?
It'd be good.
Or her.
Balma should get so caught up in the conversation and thinking about fate that he wouldn't really be paying so much attention on the watch. Just because that's what he's like. He should be thinking about all the stuff that he did.
Okay. As you settle down, remove your armour, your faith having been confirmed, if anything, today. Maybe not in the way you expected, but very few people have got to see a physical manifestation of the god right in front of them. You sit down in the hood, in the little hut, trying to block out the sounds of them talking. You close your eyes. Make a religion check for me.
Oh yeah, because I was great at these. This one I picked up. That's not very good. It's a 9.
9.
It's not sure if that was fate.
Oh,
It
meant to be a
might
9.
have been, but it might have been someone else.
No, that's a sardonic thing to say. It was definitely fate.
You feel yourself sinking down as dreams start to take you. Elril. We have taken the first of many steps towards an inevitable conclusion. We have many enemies, such as faced us today. I saw that this would happen, and you would witness their attacks upon us, see them stricken down. Will you feed our army against our enemies, Elril?
Of course, my lord.
Sacrifices will be required along our path. Do you understand this?
Yes, my lord.
You will choose an honor to be given to you, to choose a destiny. One of your party will become a Morai, a soldier in our army. They will lose everything they are. Their path will end And a new journey will begin. There will be many Morai. Many. Who amongst your party will you sacrifice? Do you have doubts?
No, Lord.
I feel doubts coming from you. Weakness.
There is no doubt,
uncertainty.
Lord. What is a Morai?
A soulless soldier against chaos. Its dedication, pure, unwavering, untethered by intrusive thoughts. I have the power to usher the soul of whoever you choose onwards, but we will use their vessel.
Does it need to be somebody with me here, Lord? Or can it be another?
Would you deny any of your companions this honor?
No, Lord. It is more than an honor. There are others who I have ventured with who are also worthy of that honor.
And none of them stood today facing our enemies, the betrayers who have turned against me. Soon others will come. My former harbinger. We will need to be ready for them. When you wake in the morning, I will expect your answer.
Yes,
An unwavering, certain answer.
Yes, my lord.
Remember, I have defied your own fate. That is the only reason you grieve.
I am forever grateful, Lord.
Slip deeper into sleep. Next watch. Who's next watch?
We're going to wake up. Silly.
Yeah, we wake
The
up with
Minotaur.
it.
I will very tentatively wake up the Minotaur. Just be like, you have eyes. It's time for you to look.
I'll fall on my side.
Instantly look around. I wasn't Minotaur tipping. Is that anyone that's looking?
I would have.
Yeah, the Minotaur hits the ground, snorting into the ground.
I'll give it a little more of a little. Your turn. And as I do it and shout your turn, I'll run to my bed and roll.
That armor is kind of red.
Put my brown bedroll over me after hearing it say that.
Lunch on some grass.
Whilst lying on the floor now.
Breakfast.
Yeah, you have got a bit of a stomach ache.
Oh. I better eat more grass now. I don't think the Minotaur would make conversation with Silas, probably.
Probably not.
I'll just, move back and forth.
Okay.
Munching grass, watching out in the darkness.
I used to be able to see in this.
Anything from you, Silith, for your watch?
Probably not. I'm probably too busy thinking about what's going to happen the next day.
All right.
I don't know if you do it in the
Pushing
next
tasks.
day, but I would have set out, the stuff that I would have asked you to identify. But it depends if you do that when I'd wake up.
Technically, if I've had 4 hours of rest, I have theoretically long rested. Because I'm full-blooded
Yeah.
out, so... yeah. How
It's
many
up to you.
items are in total that you're identifying?
Amulet, a ring, 2 swords, the armour that Jeffrey was wearing, which is broken,
The dagger.
the dagger,
A bag,
a bag, which I can tell you what that is.
the maul.
It's 80 minutes so far.
There's 8 items. Let's not be power gaming. I'd say I'll do 2. 2 at random over the course of the watch.
Okay.
Just identify them. Curiosity would get to me.
Okay.
I'm
Sounds like
watching,
a
don't
D8
you
roll to
worry.
do 2 random ones.
Yeah, so I'll say, yeah. If there's 8 items, you decide what they're doing. I mean, I'll roll at random.
Okay.
Item 7.
Let's see. The large hammer from the other side. Woohoo! So it's a huge piece of stone with chains wrapped around it. There is seemingly an internal glow that comes from the chains, and as you pick it up, there's a small, tiny creature seems to flit away from it, as if there's a moth had landed on it. You pick it up, this thing radiates immense power. It is effectively a +3 great hammer, 2-handed weapon. There is some sense of sentience to it.
That you would learn by bonding with it or
Mm-hmm.
shooting to it.
Yeah,
But it's very powerful weapon.
very powerful, and there is also some sense of divinity to this.
Okay. Oh, and that's item number 3.
Okay, so that's going to be okay. This is the second of Jeffrey's sword, which is called Guile. It's silvered. It does an additional 10 psychic damage. So, it's a long sword. Does 10 additional psychic damage when it hits, and the critical hits restore 3d8 hit points to the wielder.
Jesus.
In the form of temporary hit points.
Wow.
So that one's Guile.
That's Guile.
That's very nice.
But yeah, I
On a
wouldn't.
critical hit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't identify it because that's it's 80 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Over the
really-
course of my entire
Yeah.
watch, I'd spend 20 of those minutes. Just
Okay. So you can identify those 2 items, and then that will bring us to morning, I think, with the sun coming up. You can complete a long rest, everybody. So if you want to level up, you can level up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add all my stuff at the end.
Taking the long rest takes me out 10 HP,
Yes.
doesn't it? I thought it did. That's fine. Just wanted to double check.
Have I long rested, Jamie?
Yeah, you long rested back in town.
As
Had a great time, unaware of what the day has coming for you.
Well, you're rolling new characters, so we can bring them in.
as we're out of the town and we're not in a temple or thing,
That's right.
do our cantrips and spell slots still regain? It's just the HP you don't gain fully, isn't it?
You get a
Is that
quarter HP.
right? Yeah, so I'm on
Yeah.
back to HP anyway, so that
Yeah, yeah.
oh, it's just the
That's
spell
it.
slots. I wanted to make sure I got them back. That's fine.
What's the thing with HP?
Since the murder squad interfered with the nature of things, you don't regain the full benefits of a long rest unless you're in a temple or in a main town.
Ooh.
It's got to be a declared safe space.
What don't we get?
When you get your HP back, you only get a quarter of your max HP back.
Do we still get spell slots?
You get spell slots.
You get
and
spell
stuff
slots.
like-
What hut?
The tiny hut.
No, because we're in the middle of nowhere. And you can,
Penetrable tiny hut.
so it's a spell.
totally
so it can be
penetrable.
dispelled and
Is it a town as well to like a massive dragon?
It's defensive, sure, but it's not completely secure.
That's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. Also, you can only use cantrips 30 times a day. Yeah. Until somebody sorts out this current situation.
Yeah,
We
hurry
ruined
up,
my,
man.
We could have sorted that out today.
it's not a murder squad situation.
It's a Janai issue.
Oh, is it?
It's a great world issue.
That's
Well,
really
hurry up
bad,
and do what
yeah.
you're doing now, and then
It's a B team situation.
Oh, hurry up, B team. Do you know how crap it is being a war?
Do you know how
Yeah.
crap it is being given a choice and you had to kill 2 people on one night?
Oh, you didn't have to kill the first.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to your next long rest.
Oh my god, it's gonna happen every long rest. Just don't sleep.
What would Sylith tell Gwaine about the hammer?
If anything.
Because I know obviously what you've been told, but what would you?
Yeah, if
what
you're
would you?
kind of claiming possession of it for the time being, I would tell you that it's a hammer of immense power, and it's more than just an enchantment to it. There's something more. A very strong caution against bonding with it. Just advice.
Well, such a.
Whoever happens to have was it Guile the sword?
That was
Yeah.
Elrond, yeah.
I'll tell you similar that it's a very powerful sword, but
Thank you, sir.
I very much appreciate you taking the time to do that.
Or does it just have the ability?
It just has the extra psychic damage ability and the healing.
Yeah.
advise the group that I'll get to the other items later once we're in a more comfortable locale.
I'll doff my equipment, move over to an area where I'm alone but within eyesight of people, and start my morning rituals.
Choose. Choose.
Well, my lord, he has served you faithfully. He is worthy.
Changes the colour of the armour. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, it's a uniform in the army.
You have to wear pink.
We'll go for the rest of your morning ritual.
Obviously, I don't know anything, so I'll be just chilling, eating my little breakfast.
I'll test what the weather for today will be. Geograph.
For the rain.
It will rain today.
You should put money on that, you're never wrong.
Good business idea.
Ben Ash looks quite pale this morning.
I must have the rain. It's like you got cold.
Oh, I haven't had a cold since I was an egg.
Yeah. His scales seem lacking in any tone.
Maybe you should rest today.
No, we just need to get back inside.
Oh, we've got time. It's not like you're going anywhere. We've got time for this.
Well, we need to go to town, don't we? Yeah. So, we'll get in there.
Grab your gear. We need to move.
Grab everything.
Pack up, yeah.
We should
Try
be
and
able to
notice my own scales changing
slip
colour
in with the
slightly.
hustle and bustle of
What colour are you normally?
townsfolk
Bronze.
coming and going.
Very pale.
Yeah, I feel it. At the moment we need to get into town. I need to eat, I think.
Make sure you see a cleric when we get back.
Aren't we hiding?
There are many sacred temples. I will take you to one.
Okay.
That may be a better bet if we can't find one of the houses. Gather your gear. We must move. I'll just be pacing.
Does Auril look really uncomfortable?
Yes,
Alright.
Does Auril always look really uncomfortable?
pretty much.
Yeah.
The group ready to move on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
The
I'm
group
roaring.
assembles all their gear. You having the last of your breakfast. You watch as everybody picks up the gear and starts to move off. Elril taking the lead, heading back towards town. Yeah, everybody starts to move away. You decide it's time to go, and you sit there and watch Belmash leave.
So I see him walk,
You see him walk away,
and I'm still there.
and you're still there. You want to get up, and
I just can't.
you can't, and you watch the group.
The Belmash I see walk off, is his scales got its colour back?
No.
He's still
Yeah.
fading.
But you try to stand, try to speak, nothing.
Try and look at myself. Do I still look like me?
You put your hand out and there's nothing there.
Nothing at all. I'm
Nothing.
just here, just my eyes, effectively.
A sigh of air reaches your ears as your companions disappear from view, heading towards Miss Hass.
I don't just hear anything, don't see anything.
No. But for now, we will go with the other version of Belmash that's with the rest of the group.
I'm now floating around in nowhere. Yours, flying spirits.
Okay.
You're killing Kieran today, and technically you've only killed one person.
Same name.
Yeah.
I mean, if Kieran managed to get his other character in now, that one would be gone as well.
Alright, don't worry.
Think of the XP.
Even Josh hasn't managed to get rid of 3 in one.
No.
If Lisham was
Oh, that's
it would have been Lisham. So it's probably good that you died where you did.
No, now you've just killed 2 of us.
Oh, shit happens. Deal with it.
All right. Several hours later, the walls of Mist Hass come into view. Tall stone walls surrounding the city. You can hear the sounds of activity within, even from here.
Do the guards look busier than usual?
No, not particularly. The gates are open. The swaying of the grass as the wind catches the surrounding fields belies what you experienced last night.
And there are people just coming and going.
Yeah, just like normal.
Appears absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Do we have to hide to go in?
Are the guards checking people as they go in?
No. One of the guards is leaning against the wall, the other one's leaning against his spear.
Very much chilled, not.
I look at the people that are coming and going. Are any of them in full plate armour carrying a lot of weapons?
Some of them are.
And 2 council members' heads on each
Oh no, they're
Yeah, I know,
they're in
I
a
know.
backpack, but they will be. Well, they might be left in certain places in town.
For everyone to see.
Who is the most notable out of the bunch of you? I assume Elrol, you want to be going unnoticed.
Me too.
You are rather large.
I am known in town.
As am I. So that makes 3.
I'm not really known much.
I'm in disguise of a bag of ropes.
That's your normal outfit.
Yeah, if
three of us.
you watch out, anything, it should be a snake, shouldn't it?
And one more.
I can turn into a cat, it's fine.
You might as well.
If you could change me, that'd be a little bit helpful.
Yes, you will be invisible. You'll still make noise, of course, but I'll have trouble
We
seeing
can
you.
make you quieter.
I shall cast Pass Without a Trace in the body.
And I'm going to use my 5th level slot for the day to make 1, 2, 3, 4 people invisible for an hour.
Okay.
Invisibility gives you advantage on stealth.
Yes.
Yes. And the
Pass
plan
Without a
is-
Trace
It's plus
with
10.
Plus 10.
just slip in with the hustle and bustle of the town.
Okay.
And then do wild shaping.
Yeah, I'll wild shape into a cat.
If Belmash can wild shape.
Yeah, I'll attempt to wild shape into a cat.
Yeah, you do. No problem at all.
I'll jump
Everything's
the cat's
fine.
back.
Nothing to worry about.
Do it. Oh well, I'll let you walk sit on my back. Wait. Yeah.
So, if the group intends to move through the gates, I will take a stealth roll from everybody. Seems that's.
Oh, let me just hold up my cat.
So those invisible get an advantage.
First dice roll of
Or
the session.
flat roll.
Oh my god.
First time you've been conscious for anything happening.
I rolled a 1 and a 7.
What a
Well, that's a
start.
17 at least.
Yeah, good job for passing that trace.
Oh yeah!
Pass that trace coming in clutch.
Oh yeah, that is
Pass out traces plus 10.
10,
Yeah.
yes.
good god.
What'd you get?
18.
Like, oh god, it's terrible. 18.
Well, it would have been 8
Yeah, that's flat trace.
with advantage.
What'd you get?
28. Flat roll.
26.
26.
17.
17. Yeah. But fortunately, you're not in your animal as well, so.
30.
13.
30.
30. Pretty fucking good.
I'm a cat.
You're not even there. I don't know why I'm looking at you.
The world's quietest dwarf at 29.
29.
Nice.
Yeah, the group. A bunch of farmers coming in at the same time, bringing a wagon in filled with hay. Just moving at the same time. Guards don't even look up.
But there's a wagon full of hay, right?
Yeah. A wagon full of hay.
He said the Minotaur's trigger
Being
word.
pulled by 2 big oxen.
Are there either of them female?
Yeah.
I don't know how this works. Can oxen be female? Yes.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna get real close.
Okay, move up the side of the wagon. Ooh, that one on the left is really swaying her rump.
I'm gonna stay right behind.
Smell. It's just so. Oh, stings the nostrils.
Just how I like it.
You can see how recently she's defecated and it's still, you know, some of it's still clinging to the hindquarters.
It's got really
It's
weird.
so natural and
Don't
ruddy.
take the mick out of my race. It's all fine, and now you're having a joke at the expense of Minotaurs.
Just a man.
A manator.
Man that likes to shag
Minotaur.
cows.
But I'm gonna hang around
Alright.
and watch her rump.
Because your stealth was so good, the farmer leading his oxen doesn't really seem to notice, nor does she.
Good.
But oh, look at that sway. Is the top side your favourite?
Soul side's my favorite.
So fucking weird.
This is how fairies are born.
Weird. Cow furry.
The group gets through the gate, and then the secondary gate, find yourself in Mist House.
Head towards the safe house.
Okay. Who are you playing for your next character, Kishan?
Jesse, a level 1 order cleric.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. Okay, the group make it back to the safe house. Get themselves inside. After all the fuss, seems very little attention paid. It seems, as with many of these things, it's a shock. Then ultimately people sell their wares. Maybe there's an air of discontent or worry in the town, but people got to eat. Marketplace is operating as normal.
So there's no real panic on the streets.
No.
But it's kind of dance floor. I want to say disco floor.
The gallows are more noticeable than ever outside the halls.
Do we have to walk past the council chambers at all on the way to the safe
You do walk past them, but not right in front of them.
Yeah.
Double SE.
Is there any, like, more guards round there, I guess.
You spot a couple of the armoured guards,
Yeah.
but they're more watching than they are
Yeah.
harassing the crowd.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm just a measly little cat. So I assume the frog's still on my back.
Yeah. I mean, that's weird in itself.
Yeah. But who's going to walk up to a cat and say, you got a frog on your back?
That's awkward.
Excuse me.
Yeah, to be honest, I just beelined it straight towards the safe house.
Alright. Just a group make it to the safe house. Get yourself inside. Door shut.
Make sure no one's inside, obviously. And I would, once I was happy that no one else was inside, I would drop invisibility,
Okay.
and everyone would be visible again. So this is the house that, for at least a few more hours, probably, in the rest of the, not the rest of the day, but we 4 or 5 more hours, is under the protection of private sanctuary, private sanctum. So it was like middle of the day yesterday when I cast it.
We'll probably drop wild shape as soon as they appear.
Okay.
Assuming we're in the same room.
As Belmash changes back, you notice several of his scales are missing. Sickly looking pink flesh showing underneath.
Same
Yeah, alright.
I feel fine.
Did you get clipped in that fight?
Yeah, it was a tough one. Although I don't remember seeing that. Is it the same colour as my armour?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same?
It is.
Matches that.
Did you buy a long sleeve?
I just got what I was given, to be honest. It was everything that was there.
In the house, I'd like to go upstairs and see if the 2 dead bodies are still up there.
Yeah.
They're still there. Just come back down. Everything's good. We're fine. What's our next plan of action?
Is there any way that you can fix this armor? As you come back down, I'm talking to Zilla.
Yeah.
It depends how broken it is.
Look better as a cat.
It's been ripped in two by a god.
It should just piece back together.
Unlikely.
And you think, given the magical nature of it, maybe could be repaired, but it's a serious endeavour by a skilled arcanist.
Yeah, I'd probably advise you that the metalwork, certainly not. The enchantment, potentially, but would require a lot of study.
I don't like the idea that you can rip our magical items in two. You know how I feel about that.
Vorpal sword.
Fucking vorpal
If
sword.
we doff the equipment, will we still get the benefits?
Ordinarily, I would say yes, but an item that has been partially destroyed, I couldn't even begin to imagine what the effect would be.
I understand.
It would be at your own risk. The enchantment may function, it may not, it may function differently. I have no idea.
Thank you, sir.
If you want to look at the other items, I can.
If you wouldn't mind, I don't want to put you out.
It'll take some time, and it is a little bit taxing, but
I'd like to study the hammer whilst you did that as well. Anyway, just
I assume
being a
Belmash still feels fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
not even.
Better than ever.
yeah. I mean, if anything, you're probably feeling closer to fate now after what's happened. Yeah.
Belmash,
Yes.
we need to take you to a temple.
Why?
You do not look well.
I feel fine. I mean, did you not see me kill those people in that fight?
You acted in true faith.
Yeah. Especially that one that wore the stupid little hood. Was kicking him on the floor and everything. Fate saw me do it.
He did.
He smiled. I saw him.
I'm sure he smiled down on you, and he always smiles down on you. We should take you to a temple, just to get you checked over.
There is no temples. Did you not see what they did?
There are.
Looking around at everyone else. Do they all look like... Oh, do you look worried that my skin's falling off?
No,
No.
I'm fine.
we've just had a big fight.
Yeah,
I've
no.
been through many fights. people get beaten up after fights. It's,
What
it's
about-
normal.
Skin falling off Silith over there.
I don't really know how Dragonborn.
Hard to
Take
read,
damage.
probably.
You're just going through your shedding.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're
At best you point a knowing look, but you wouldn't know why I'm looking at you knowingly.
To be honest, I'd just be surprised that Silith was looking at me at all.
Can you identify Jeffrey's other blade? And I'll just take 2 blades.
Yes,
Okay,
as I say, it'll take me a little at a time, but
That is fine.
this place is secure for a little while longer.
Thank you.
Do Jeffrey's blades have any identifying marks on them where you could tell they were Jeffrey's blades?
They're very distinctive in style.
Are you sure you should be carrying them around the town? At least sheathe them.
style being like shape. Like, so if they were sheathed, would they be hidden?
The crossguard and pommel.
So I need to hide them.
So Guile is shaped, like the crossguard is shaped like bat wings and has a red gem on it. And Guilt looks like claws.
And Jeffrey had been previously carrying these around the town.
Yes.
People would know instantly, wouldn't they?
Okay.
Note that down. But yes, given time, if you allow, I will go through the other items.
I've got another magical sword from somewhere. Oh, Prince Thane's sword. Oh, we got Prince Thane's sword.
I'm going to be a busy boy. I take donations in gold.
Oh, Elroy's going to reward you, don't we?
It might not be a good
Okay. So I'll just take my great sword. I'll go unarmored. And I'll take Balmash to one of the secret. If you wish to go with me.
Yeah, as far as Balmash is concerned, he just fucking fought alongside a god.
I'll take him to the secret temple that I know of.
Okay.
To go to the dude that I first met. I have got a name, I'm quite sure. Stildis?
Okay. Just the two of you.
Unless anybody else wants to join me.
No.
I'm not going to be busy. Years.
I'll
Sorry,
stay
dude.
at the house.
You're a cleric. What are you cleric of?
Fate.
Oh,
Wait,
convenient.
Convenient.
I think I'd go with them because I think I'd care about Belmatch.
Okay.
Like, got a bit bad rap.
You want to be that first druid, don't you?
Yeah, I'm making sure the deed's done.
You head to one of the safe houses. You cut your way through several of the streets, passing the huge, elaborate Temple of Peridot, with its large marble dome and huge columns that it has. It's one of the largest buildings in Misthass. Big iron-wrought doors and ostentatious building. Always, of all the temples, seems to be the most dominating. It's left from there down two side streets, and you get to the appropriate safe house with your companions in tow.
I'll look around, and if I can't see anybody looking, slip in.
Okay. Get yourself inside. Past the entrance hall, you're led into a small room. You're told to wait. Stillness comes to see you. You're here.
I am.
And these people,
Faithful followers. Pick is a young inductee, for want of a better word. Balmash has shown his face.
I can see that.
You should have seen him, he was huge.
We would like to thank you for your service.
That's what I'm here for.
It is is your destiny to walk this path.
I'll look round for a path.
Look at me.
Focus on stillness.
It is your destiny to walk this path. Leave everything behind you. Our Lord has made you whole, and you will fight many battles in His name. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Thanks. Sacrifice?
Yes.
And I was meant to do this.
Yes. You had no choice. That choice was made for you.
By the big man.
Fate's words have come to me. Things have moved.
They have. I passed my trial.
We are on a different path than when we last spoke.
Yes.
Not everyone is aware of what has changed.
Our Lord knows.
We're on a path to bring things back to where they should always have been. And our Lord Fate has his mind set on making sure nothing is ever changed again.
A great step forward was made last night.
And in the days that follow, we will make another great step and strike at one of our greatest enemies. When our enemy has fallen, all will fall to the path under our leadership.
Is it just him in this room with
Yeah.
us?
I'm still trying to process everything that happened. It was a sight to see. I know in my bones that I was meant to be there, I was meant to witness it. I don't know.
Well, you are blessed more than any of us. Blessed.
Me?
All of you.
I
But
still
you
feel
in particular have been
Do I
chosen.
feel really good about myself?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be like really arrogant about it, to be honest.
It's almost like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, fate chose me. So I'll give out a little look like saying, chose me out, well, yeah, you did a lot of hard work. And look at me. I assume my scales are literally falling off me at this point.
Yeah. The pinkish flesh now looks white. Blue veins showing underneath it.
Like the old man that brought us up here.
We will take control of the town. Fate has already deemed that those we thought our greatest enemies are now secretly working for us. Our next step is control.
Tell me what I need to do. I will be there.
Take our man here. At dusk today, take him to the halls. You'll know what to do.
To the halls. Right where the halls are.
People come and nuke.
I've become absolute. That's what I've become.
Thank you, Stillness. An honour as always to see you.
Soon our enemies will be pacified and we'll be on the true path. Then all will rest. Till all rest. Our path is complete.
Did you just say that his body's turning white?
Mhm.
Silence still good.
I feel great.
Balls at dusk.
Where's that?
I will take you.
I imagine in my head I'm feeling like I still feel great, and I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
fate is
Top of the
just,
world.
yeah.
All your worries have disappeared.
Yeah.
And in fact, anything you've had that was a concern before, anything that's happened in the past, it's all gone. Now you feel nothing but this. This absolute joy and devotion. You feel fitter, stronger than you've ever felt.
Oh. I want to tell people in the street things that look best.
Oh God.
Oh, 6th Street, maybe.
I feel really good about myself. I feel confident. I can take them at anyone.
We could have. We needed healing. A healer. Have you anyone that you could spare? Just in case.
We have healers. You are injured?
I am fine, but with what has transpired, another could be used.
What is the nature of the wound?
One of our healers is, and I'll keep looking over at Belmash, going through a few changes.
I see. You would seek to change the path.
Never. But to keep the other faithful up, to continue their paths.
We have a healer we can lend you.
I appreciate it.
You know, towards the door. And the sister opens it. Summons Jesse. You called into this room.
Alright.
I am Elro,
I'm Jesse. Nice to meet you.
Paladin of Fates.
Once again.
Paladin of Fates.
Acolyte of Fate.
Chosen by fate.
This is Belmash.
Part-time worshipper of fate.
Part-time.
He is an acolyte as well.
Welcome on
He is
board.
learning the ways.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
All I can think of my head is Hot Fuzz when they go underground. You've got the greater good. That's all I've got.
The greater good.
The greater good. That's what I'm here for.
The great good.
Party tells me.
Noon at the halls. Fate is great.
I'll tell Stildus where we are, and where we're likely to move to, because we're probably going to go to Kellen's afterwards, I would assume, because it's another house we know is
Sure.
empty. Thank you, Stildus. I will see you soon. I'll do the symbol of fate and leave.
To the end.
We got here through the sewers, didn't we?
Nope.
No. I ignore what I was going to do then.
We'll head back to the
Okay.
safe house.
You're back to the safe house.
During which time?
We've been
Yeah.
doing a lot of
Any-
identifying.
Okay, you want to know about some other items? Guilt.
This one I reckon is probably just as good.
I'd say better used it.
So this is an adamantine weapon.
During the battle, it's better.
It's a longsword, does an additional 3d6 necrotic damage. And on a critical hit, the target takes an additional 2d6 radiant damage.
I missed all of that.
3d6 necrotic.
Adamant.
Adamantine.
If guilt hits an object, it's always a critical hit.
3d6 necrotic.
Shit, that bad.
That's insane.
That is a sexy sword.
It's obviously an object and non-sentient.
Yeah.
And
Something that can't be living. If you cast Speak with Dead, then Speak with Plants, can you speak to a table?
it's
Always good.
You can speak to a table anytime. It's when it answers the question.
Well, yeah, would the table answer if you did that?
The ring that Ngaro had is a +1 ring of protection.
do that myself.
Ooh.
Charles has been plays like that for rings like that for a long time and nothing over it.
Anything else? What else we do?
What else was on the list?
The
there was
amulet
the
as well.
Amulet.
Ngaro's amulet.
This is it's a religious amulet connected to Imogen. It has a communication property to it. It's unclear exactly how that works, but it feels to you like it is actively communicating all the time.
Okay.
Concerning.
It's a concern.
There's also the dagger.
There was the dagger.
You can do that. That is a +1 dagger.
Nice.
There was the bag as well.
So that's bag of preservation.
And then there was also your other sword you had.
Do you need to know any more about the bag of preservation?
Yeah, go on.
Well, it's
Whatever you...
exactly like a bag of holding, but it will keep biological material at a ambient temperature, which is suitable to keep it preserved for a while. There is a finite limit to it.
But the limit is as of yet unknown.
Yeah. The contracts might give you a good idea of how long it lasts for, but it kind of varies on the piece. But it gives you a chance to get out, do something, have a long rest, come back, and have it in really good nick still. Rather than a
stuff
bag of holding.
kind of fresh.
Yeah. So the whole thing that when people have been putting their hands in and it turns hot or cold, just depends on what you're thinking about at the time.
Boobs.
Warm apple pie.
Boobs and warm apple
Is that
pie.
when you put your dead body in there?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, you can it keep it preserved for a certain period of time. And then there's Thane's sword.
Thane's sword is a long sword. It's a +1 sword, but it has an unusual property that when you attune to it, it stops the effect of any other magic items that you're carrying.
On the way back from the fake place, can I drop by a shop? I forgot what its name. It was like the glass and something. It's where I ordered my acorn.
Perfect glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go pick up my acorn?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So
No problem.
Guilt, ring,
On the way
amulet,
back, I would have
dagger,
chucked
Thane's
away
sword.
I had 2 holy symbols in my bag. One was alive, one was gone.
Yeah.
I'd have chucked them away.
Yeah, not one anymore.
I'll happily pass you a reliquary.
Can I
of
also
Fate.
check what was in
I'll take it.
all pouches that I took off the lapis?
And I finally picked it up.
Off the lapis. Yeah, there's going to be just cash in those, which I will roll for you right now. A total of 33 gold pieces in very old currency.
Currency's currency.
Would you have identified the armour just to see what it was?
The armor
the
broken.
broken armour.
I would have attempted. I'll probably do that last. I'll probably attempt it, not holding out much hope.
You cannot identify it now it's in the state it's in. Say as much as it was a protective.
Yeah. I'd hazard a guess it's probably protective, but
Would you hand me the ring and the amulet back?
Make sure I'm pretty fit.
the problem was handing to it because I probably spent the best part of an hour just sitting through and moving stuff around and taking a quick note of stuff and just leaving it out. So yeah, if you've laid claim to it, you've laid claim to it. I'm not hoarding anything. I'm just kind of what the stuff does.
I probably wouldn't lay claim to the amulet actually. If it's in the symbol of Imogen, yeah, I wouldn't lay claim to that. Probably take the ring though.
Belmash. I'm going to need 2 saving throws from you. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
Oh, the wisdom is not do that. So the wisdom's a 25.
Excellent.
The con is a 14.
Okay.
Wise.
Yep. But just head back to the safe house and
Alright.
everybody can see Balmash's transformation.
You said to also check out the Avatar's house.
Yeah, so when the protection drops on this one, we'll move over to the
Can we
Ken's
also
house.
check out Yannick's house?
So I wouldn't know. Elril doesn't know Yannif.
I'll say to myself, out loud, we should check Yannick's house.
Who's Yannif?
He's the guy who died.
Which guy? There are a number of them.
A lot of people died today.
I'm not sure.
Spellcaster. Here's a acquaintance. He's a
If he's dead,
potion maker, amongst other things.
Well,
He has a shop on the south side of town.
Then we should check it.
he sold potions before, so
They could be useful. There will be useful items there.
He is well known amongst adventuring individuals.
This is Jesse's
still
stuff.
have it.
He's a
Jesse.
cleric of fate.
Alright.
In the mantle.
Nice to meet you, Minotaur. Why do they call you that?
Because no one can pronounce my name in cow.
You're like a normal human.
I wasn't always this way. This is my weak form.
You're walking your path. I admire that.
Well, hopefully my path leads me back to being a Minotaur again. Because I don't like this pallid flesh. It's weak.
How long do you feel we have left?
Probably no longer than an hour at best at this point.
if you don't mind me asking, what was your original name?
I'm not calling that out on the battlefield. Sounds
I
too much
never
like a
learned
cavalry
to do that
charge.
I didn't quite
No, you're not.
Sorry, Jeff.
You have to
With
clip
the
it and have
great
it the sound bite.
Yeah.
I
think
catch. Writing
No,
it
I'll have to
how
make
you
it
spell
specific.
it.
It's all standing on as custom.
I can write. I was never taught.
Oh. We check
Yeah.
Yanis.
It's hard to write if you've
No,
got
that's
hooves for
kind of
hands.
Remember, we have to go to the halls at dawn.
Dusk.
Dusk.
Shit.
I'm late. I'm late for fate.
Head over to Yanis, I suppose.
Okay, it's late in the day at this point already. Yeah, travel back. So yeah, head up to Yanis, find it. Ocean libation down the western docks, all shut up.
Is anybody good at opening doors?
I can open them with my head.
More Cecily.
That's what I thought.
Are there any
I've
holes anywhere?
I've seen people do it.
There's a
but-
keyhole.
What animal do I know can fit in a key?
I have a key. Oh, it's not for this place.
I'll fit in. I'll become an ant
Okay.
and climb through.
Okay. Yeah, you climb through, get to the other side, climb down the door.
An ant. And I try open it from there.
Okay, still locked.
Okay.
Oh, now he's trapped in there.
I'll like if there's a window. I'll say, my plan didn't work.
You see Pick through the small, thick glassed window.
How busy are the streets?
There's a few people walking past.
Howdy.
I'll
Looks
look
like
for a
he's not
spare
in.
key, and if there's like any keys in this.
So there's a counter, and you slip down the counter. There's bottles and bottles here, and all kinds of alchemist equipment. Looking through the door at the back, there's a set of steps going up. There's a hook. You can't see any keys on it though.
Go upstairs. Yeah.
You go upstairs, small corridor. There's a door on the left, a door on the right.
Go to the door on the left.
Okay, this is a small bedroom. There's a bed here. There are some chains attached to the wall, connected to manacles, which are draped on top of the bed. The same for the foot of the bed as well. There's no one in here.
Okay. keys?
No.
To go to the other door.
Okay, this is a bedroom. Large bed, looks comfortable. Small window letting light in. Wardrobe, dresser drawers, clothes in here. No sign of a key.
Go back downstairs. Check my back pockets.
Is there a back entrance?
There is a back entrance.
I check to see if the back entrance is locked.
It is.
Is it? I look. Is there like a window there?
There's a window.
Is it less like looked at?
It's the back alley at the back of the building.
I would like to summon with my new acorn a large boar
Okay.
and have it charge at the door.
Okay.
I offered to
Onto
do
the
that.
ground. In front of you. It pauses for a moment, staring at you quizzically. Before charging headlong into the door. The door shakes in its frame. The boar looks perturbed.
Again.
It goes again. The door shakes again. There's a crack on the glass of the back door.
Again.
A third time, the door gives.
Is it
The
loud?
boar, yeah, it is loud. The boar ends up spinning into the back alley, sliding into the wall of the next building over.
Come in the back way.
We will. Well, I'll start moving around the back, looking around to see if anybody's noticed.
Make a perception check.
$17.
It's the Western Docks. Everybody seems to mind their own business around here.
Head round the back and
Everyone back.
see a pig in the middle of the alley.
There is a pig in the middle of the alley. Yeah. Group can file into the building. Back room of lotion libation now. Alchemist equipment here. There's what looks to be a large box that smells quite bad. It's a collection of horns, glasses with eyeballs, and various parts of animals all around this room.
Ignore all that. Can you use your ability?
It's like a. I'm going to cast. Well, it's not cast. Use my ability for magical awareness. The location of any spell or magic item within 60 foot.
So most of the bottles in the main room, completed potions, ping up as magical, but the components themselves are not.
I'm going to go a bit flamboyant with this. I can see over there, something over there. The bottles, they're magical. I can see all these bright colours.
How many bottles are we looking at?
There's around 62 potions available.
62. I can see a shitload of bright colours.
It's a shop that sells potions. There's a lot here.
I'll take 10 at random.
Okay.
Are they organised into any particular? Because it being a shop, but assumably, is it organised into any particular thing?
It looks like it's arranged it so there's one of each on display behind the counter, but then under the counter itself there's rows of us.
Any labels on the ones on the shelves on display?
They're all labelled. There's healing potions of various power here. There's
I'm looking for bottles which he's got the fewest of, like just one other kind sort of bottle, and looking for those ones.
okay. Hold on.
And I'm going to glance back at Silith, just checking. I know you're difficult to read.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much more. It'd just be a case of do what you're gonna do. Like,
Do with the health potion on too.
Easily identified. They're red. And
Probably also
probably the
labelled.
most plentiful.
Maybe.
There's also a potion. There's also a label on the back of all of Yanis potions.
Oh, is there?
There's a warning label, which which we've only ever read once.
I don't need to read the labels. It's
We're
fine.
shitting ourselves down.
The ones that fuel yourself, there's a potion of gaseous form.
Yep.
And
How many of those are there? Because I'd be putting them out for our roll.
there's one potion of gaseous form. One potion of clairvoyance.
I'd again pop that out for Errol.
That's right down my path.
Because assumably you've asked me to find
Two
the magical
potions
shit.
of longevity. A potion of vitality. And a potion of giant size.
Would you mind, Elrond, if I
That's just streets.
if I possibly kept that one?
Just think about the words you've just used.
Yeah.
Is it inevitable that it is yours? Or is it a possibility?
I believe it to be the trail that I walk down, that I should be in possession of that.
That is the better way of thinking. Be sure.
Takes a little
Be
getting
assertive.
takes a little getting used to this business, doesn't it?
It does.
Where's the other way round?
I'm learning though. I'm learning. And then it's sort of one of those things that I was just, while still looking at you,
That's better.
You're not going to put that in your bag.
yeah, I'm probably putting it in the bag instead of just down his top.
I'll take the others. I'll take all the others and just leave the other potions alone for whoever wants to take them to take.
Health potion wise, if I was to try sort them out into groups for everyone,
There are 20 standard healing potions.
20 standard. Guys, I think do you
I don't know what potions do. I wouldn't really care to read
this-
it, so I just grab a random potion and put
you
it in
drink
my bag.
you drink it and then you get you feel really vitalised and you
I feel
you
fine now.
healthier.
Maybe we should get one that grows
t-
sales back.
Take one anyway,
Water out the bag.
just in case. Minotaur, a couple of these.
Yeah. I'll take 2 of those.
Well, we got 20. Like, take 3.
Alright then.
Take 3. Salif, did you want?
I'm fine.
I'll take one if you give one to me, and then
Yeah,
I'll grab.
but it's till would
Mhm.
be for any draws.
Yeah, there's a box under the counter.
It's a box. Can I have a look in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
There's a combination of different denominations of coin. Is that then counted out?
This is what I feel.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, it's 31 platinum pieces.
Yeah.
Welcome to what Grant spent the other day.
75 gold.
Yeah.
There's 300 silver. And 2,500 in copper, but that's already split into several different boxes underneath.
You're literally the richest level 1 ever.
That's what I'm going to be doing while you're all looking at the potions.
Errol, have some health
I've walked out
potions.
the bag.
I'll keep.
I've just taken the ones that you pointed out.
Yeah.
Gases
To my
form,
mate.
clairvoyance,
Is
longevity,
there-
vitality.
Is there any potion
Pick.
that's bronzy coloured?
Do you want some health
Just
potions?
because,
Sure.
Bronzy
yeah,
colours.
the same
Take
colour what
4.
my scales used to be. Because I'll take the 1 healing potion that he to
Take
take,
some
and I'm just going
healing
to grab
potions.
1 random one. But I'd imagine if I'm looking for a random
Okay.
potion, I'd
Okay.
look for something similar to my scale.
You see one. You see one.
Standard here.
I'll grab the bronzy
Thank you.
potion.
Okay.
So I've got bronzy potion in my inventory.
Sorry, Silith, you said you didn't want any.
No, I
'Cause
travel with a very
I wouldn't know
accomplished
what it is.
healer.
Would I?
Okay, well, as long as you're sure you don't want to keep a cheeky one, I got 9 left. You don't want to keep a cheeky one for your emergencies?
No.
Someone tries the door handle to the front of the building.
The boar is at the ready.
You see someone push their face up against the glass. What the glass is trying to peer inside.
Attempt to hide behind the counter.
So, was it giant strength potion?
Mm-hmm.
If you're hiding, I'll take a stealth check then, please.
Oh,
back
that
out
one.
of the room.
I wasn't hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, leave.
Hello?
As I dive behind the
Occupied.
We're closed!
Yanif!
I'm his assistant.
Yes, this is Yanif.
Make a deception check.
Eight.
That doesn't sound like you.
We've got a bit of a sniffle.
You closed.
Yeah.
Right you are. And they walk away from the door.
We should probably leave.
I'm already at the back.
I look out the window.
I just
Follow it up. Follow it. Where are you
Before you
going?
go to the front, he's heading down the street, back towards the main area.
Does it look like there's any militia he's walking to?
You can't see any militia, but he seems to be moving at pace.
Are there any
Time to leave.
potion belts hanging
No.
out? Damn it.
Leave.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Leave. Okay.
Straight out the back.
Is it directly counter, then back door, and you're on the back alley? There's no
Yes.
like back door or anything, any of the rooms?
Attempt to shut the door for the last one. I know it's fully fucked.
Yeah, you pushed
Yeah.
the two, but there's clearly a board that's been through here.
It's a ball-shaped hole.
Yeah. Yeah, it's badly damaged.
Yeah.
So you can push it too, but under even the slightest inspection, you're going to see this door has been broken.
How on the floor as we're leaving, how bad are the footsteps we're leaving, running away, or is it cobbled?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I forgot what D20 was like.
Can you cast your spell?
Skill.
I imagine I see them all pouring out. I've
It's a
heard
16.
the
The group have not been careful.
Yeah.
It looks like the place has been ransacked.
That could go in our favour, so.
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
Most notably, so there was 20 bottles of the standard healing potion.
Yeah. Oh, you're going back in to have another look.
No, this is before I go out. So I've done the 20. So I've sorted
You've
out
had
the 20.
time to do what you've done.
Yeah.
You've picked up a bunch of bottles. You decided to leave. So if you want to do any other inspection, that's going back.
Okay, yeah,
Because there's 60 bottles. It'll take time to go through what they all are.
yeah.
Pick a
Quickly
bunch off.
go in.
The rest
I'll
is-
go back with him.
You're going to go back in, are you? Okay.
Is it getting to dusk time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking
Okay.
We need to go, Balmash.
Yeah.
running quickly in, and then
Get to Kellen's.
it's not going to be
Stay there.
careful, but sweeping
Do you want
into
the
a
key?
bag. I'm assuming it's
Okay.
probably going to break.
So you two going back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
The rest of the group.
Hold
is-
the bag.
Can you make a sleight of hand check for me, please?
Make it
Oh.
safe.
Do you want the key?
I can't do it.
Oh.
Thank you,
I
sir.
think there's minuses.
Stay there.
Sleight of hand. 19.
All
I
right.
can-
You scoop a bunch of these bottles, which clang and bang against each other as they fall into the
find
bag.
you later at the tavern
And then
in the square.
let's get the bag up. Let's
There
go
was
with the rest.
things to-
All right. So you've managed to scoop in another 11 bottles, random bottles. Okay. Rest of the group moving ahead of those two.
If they've gone back in, I've just gone
Okay.
with Balmash, Silith, Jesse, assume the Minotaur.
Jesse
We've
now
left
has the
these two
key for
behind.
the chemist.
As you guys are walking up the street, you see a person walking back down with 3 guards, heavily armoured guards.
Are they militia or the guards that were killing the fake people?
The guards that were capturing fake people. They move past your group without really paying much attention. but head towards Yanis.
After we collect the potions, I would like to turn into a tree frog.
Okay. As you're collecting the potions, there's a bang on the door again. Open up!
Out the back, dash.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. You turn into a tree frog, no problem.
Hold on.
You do it pass without the trace, and you.
I do.
Yeah, I cast it on the vehicle before.
In that case, that's going to be a 21. Otherwise, it would have been an 11.
Okay. You slip out the back. Again, trying to push the door closed behind you. Moving out the side alley as you hear the door being hammered open on the front of Yanis.
I would be pelting it as fast as I
probably
can.
jump on the back of his leg or something.
Bravely running.
You slip away, moving down several alleys in random directions, try and get away, until the sound of them breaking into lotion libation disappears behind you. The sun sinks towards the horizon as night comes again.
Belmash and I will head towards the hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as we're heading up towards the square, I'm gonna break off and head towards Hungo.
Okay.
Did you tell us about the halls when you came back?
I would know about it because I was.
I haven't told you guys that I'm heading there, but
And I would know I need to be there for dusk, so I'll untransform and say.
and we've given the key to cannons to Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's got cannons keys. I don't know if you know where that goes, so I just gave you a key.
Jesse would know.
Then Pick and me would be heading to the halls, yeah?
So I head towards the halls at sundown. The market's quieter at this time. Most of it lit by torches. People are assembled by the gallows. Stands out appealing for calms after the unrest of yesterday. I know that many of you are disconcerted by what you saw yesterday, but I assure you, people of Misthouse, it was a necessary action. It should not affect the majority of you, good, loyal people, and these things I have done for your protection. Our town being cleansed for the purity of our gods, and he's swept from his feet, suddenly falling to the ground. As Belmash, feral, runs at the gallows in a single bound, leaping on Sten.
Fucking Sten.
His hands now extended into claws, tearing into him. There's 3 other individuals, just like Belmash, also run out. The guards trying to pull them off Sten, but the blood sprays high and far across the yard. And that's where we conclude
Oh, I just murdered someone.
tonight.
I mean, Sten had it coming.
As he speaks, Belmash is gone. There's nothing but a beast.
Just an absolute animal.
That's very fitting being a druid.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, Dom. You've got hold of the